Okay, man. I agree with I won't say I agree with you, but I appreciate you coming in. That's what I was trying to say. That is a trick question. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. It definitely is a hard one. Right. I agree with you. Appreciate
Sit over here and play this fucking game. All this bullshit with Democrats told you. You guys always want some talking all we the whole government. We are talking about Dumpy. You guys need to fucking focus. You put Dumpy, the diaper wearing idiot, in the highest office in this damn country. And now this fucking diaper wearing fucking incompetent, incoherent, narcissistic Captain Kenkel's loony bin is sitting over here, fucking like Captain Commander in Sleep. Commander in Sleep is leading us into battle. He sit over here, he dies the draft 5 times. We all know that. His ass sit over here and he's gonna be leading us into battle with his fucking little sidekick, fucking Pete Kegset, the alcoholic drunk. You idiots are the fucking dumbest people ever. You guys sitting over here flipping over the fucking like the food pyramid. You guys have lost your ever-loving dumbass mind. And now Dumpy wants to sit over here and put motherfucking the Obamas as a fucking as monkeys. Really? That's what this country has come to, where you motherfuckers are openly being like racist. You know what? Like, this is some absolute nonsense. Dumpy is the worst fucking president that could ever fucking be in the goddamn office. And you guys will never talk about him. So let me do this. You guys sit over here and put this money. You said he was going to lower your prices on day one. Everything is up. You are paying fucking more prices for your groceries while you want to sit over here and specify just on fucking eggs, dummies. You get a whole lot more than fucking eggs at a fucking grocery store for your groceries. That is up. You are paying more now under Republicans than you were under Democrats. And there's no uprising because you have hell much to say under Biden. Anyway, you hypocrites. You sit over here and said that he was gonna fucking end the wars. He is starting wars everywhere. He sit over here like he's boom booming countries unprovoked with fucking Iran and shit. This is nonsense. You guys are losing your minds. This is crazy work. And I don't know what the fuck y'all think this is, but he is putting us all in danger. He leaked our national security 3 times in less than 6 months he was in that office. We are all in danger. Fuck what you talking about. Dumpy needs to go. Him and his whole...
Damn, I want to ask her about racism.
Hey, first of all, hi everybody. I wanted to come in and say, first of all, because I've been listening for a while, and Bob made a statement and he brought up the movie Roots. And he wanted to sit up there and say that, have y'all not watched Roots? Africa is one of the poorest country or continents or whatever he said. I said, now, if you want to sit up there and talk about that, you want to sit up there and bring up Africa being the poorest continent, which is not true at all. Africa is actually the wealthiest. If you want to bring up movies, then do you remember the movie called Blood Diamond?
I remember that movie.
Why were they going over there? Why were they going over there taking them people resources? That's crazy.
That's
And then
Leonardo DiCaprio.
to add to,
I'm sorry.
go ahead, I'm sorry.
I know I was saying that was with Leonardo DiCaprio. I remember that. movie.
Yeah, absolutely. And then also to bring up the groceries. Listen, I hit the grocery store up often, and I can tell you right now, grocery prices are higher than ever. I remember when eggs used to be $1 something a carton for like 18. They're $2 to $4 now. And just like Lovely said, who the hell eats eggs every day? Nobody does. I don't think. But we're talking about groceries in general. We're talking about groceries, period. And then for what's his name, Lord. First of all, I wouldn't have had a conversation with him because he's very ignorant. Sorry about that. He's very ignorant. First of all, he says he's Haitian American, and just like Lovey said, I ain't never heard no Haitian say I'm a Haitian American. I've never heard that in my life, and I lived in Florida, so I've never met a Haitian that says that. And he's just ignorant. He doesn't know like anything when it comes down to like politicians or politics or anything like that. He's very ignorant. I wouldn't have had a conversation with him. But as soon as he said I'm Haitian American, I would have shut that down right then and there because I'm not going to waste my energy on somebody who doesn't even want to learn their own history.
Hey.
Hey.
We were talking about
No, what's the question? Because I had already answered this question many times.
For a second, we want everybody to get around.
We were talking about what's your definition of racism, but people were just spewing off for a second. We want everybody to get around it. It was a little loud. We just had to calm down a little bit.
Just oppressing a certain group. just for their color. Pretty much.
Do you think that black people can oppress anybody?
No.
What about? Do you think?
What about Asian people? Can they oppress anyone?
Honestly, I can't answer that. Honestly.
What about? Do you think Mexicans can oppress anyone?
Yeah, there's no wrong answer.
I honestly feel like only the white people are the ones that have caused the oppression. If I'm just being completely honest, because there's nothing in history that tells me otherwise than that these white Americans or whatever the hell they were, Europeans, were the main one oppressing black and brown people.
Not a little bit. I think people
think so. Oh, BA said, given the chance that all people would do oppression, I could understand that a little bit. I think people in all races want power.
I don't think.
I can see that.
Know. I don't think our people ever had that kind of I don't think our people ever had that kind of thought process. When we were snatched up. When we were snatched up,
older black people keep the young black people out of shit.
That's the one thing I don't like.
That's oppressing them in a sense, but that might.
I feel like that's generational things.
Like people say, go out and do it, buddy. You don't get one life, live it.
With our generations, that we don't try and encourage the young people to do stuff. Like white people say, go out and do it, buddy. You only get one.
Well, that's because you got to see where they came from. They always just when they was over here with them lynch mobs, they probably encourage their children to go do that. Go out and do it, buddy. You know what I mean? So they had that kind of relationship to be like, yeah, y'all just go do whatever the hell you want. That's what they've been able to do.
I agree with you.
You feel me? We didn't have that.
MAGA coming up though.
Go ahead, buddy.
That looks MAGA. It's got Trump with the
Hey,
world.
pal, how you doing?
Jesus with the world. Wow.
Hey guys.
I'm all right. How you?
Hey pal, how you doing today, buddy?
Hey brother, how you been, man?
I'm all right. How you?
I'm very blessed and very highly favored.
Good. Do you think what Trump posted was racist?
Well, from my understanding, it wasn't Trump that posted it. It was one of his interns.
That Trump posted.
So that's a yes.
Not who posted it.
Because you didn't answer the question.
Yes on what?
It was posted and it said Donald Trump.
What Trump posted, was it racist or not? Not who posted it, but was it racist? Because it was posted and it said Donald Trump, right?
That was racist.
So we're just going to assume that Donald Trump allowed this person to post it since it was from his post.
No, sir, absolutely not.
What would you consider?
Would Donald Trump?
Okay, one more question. What would you consider racism? I'm not saying that Trump has to do it, but what would you consider a racist person doing to acknowledge that, that's racism right there?
No, I'm asking
what does a racist person have to do in your eyes?
Brother, I'm not racist against anybody. White, black.
What determines race? You know there are racist people out here in this world, right?
Oh, I know they are, and I'm against it.
What determines that they're racist? That's what I'm asking you. What determines someone being a racist in your opinion?
Well, it's not really a matter of being racist. It's a matter of who you serve.
What do you mean, who do you serve?
You're either going to serve God. No, you're either going to serve God or you're going to serve the devil.
So you think Trump serves God?
I know he serves
God. He said he wasn't Christian. He said he wasn't Christian, but you think Trump serves God?
Well, the Bible says that if you deny me before man, I will deny you before my Father. Trump has acknowledged.
But yeah, bro.
Jesus Christ.
No, Trump has said that he is not a Christian. Stop lying.
He definitely said he wasn't a
denied
Christian.
Jesus because he actually said he wasn't Christian, and he didn't give you another religion that he was. Another religion that he was.
Back to show.
So there is a lot of religions that he doesn't. He's not with God.
Woman don't take a breath.
No, he's not of God.
Hold on, y'all, because I want to hear from Seth.
He's the fucking devil.
No, let me.
I want to answer the question. Say God with us. Say God with us. The Bible says about your profile picture.
Did you hear what she said? Say
what does
no, sir, I didn't.
What does the Bible say? What does the Bible say about your profile picture?
About what?
That picture you have as your profile. What does the Bible say about it?
I'm not clear on the question, ma'am.
Well, hold on. You claim to be a Christian, right?
I am also an Army veteran.
No. Don't deflect.
No, I want to answer. I would like you to answer my question.
I put my life on the line.
Hold on.
The Bible Listen, save God. It said the Bible says to not worship false idols, and that's what y'all are doing.
And that's what that profile picture is.
Probably don't see
I think Ron is a sinner.
According to the Torah, that would be considered. According to the Torah, that would be considered a graven image. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, Christendom is just Christendom itself.
I pray for
definitely misrepresents Christ.
Right. And what happened? And what happened to you guys sitting over here having the separation between church
letter?
and state?
Well, not the letter, but
what happened to that?
About when Thomas Jefferson,
they don't believe in that.
Sent the letter back.
I literally showed this one MAGA dude the letter that, well, not the letter, but I told him about when Thomas Jefferson sent the letter back to the bishops of Danbury in 1802, specifically stating that the state had no religion, so that the people could practice any religion that they want, thus a separation of the church and state.
Right. And so why are y'all trying to push that? What God would like, that's not God-like. That's not what Jesus would do. You guys are trying to force like Christianity on everybody. That is not what y'all want to do.
Hold on. Let me say this. Christianity doesn't represent the Bible foundation. It doesn't.
No, right, because they whitewashed everything. We already know.
And then when it comes to Christianity, or when it comes to Christ was a political figure.
What America?
So to sit back and say to have a separation of church and state is crazy. It's insane.
No, but that's what it's been. And like, it's not no separation. Because you're not supposed to sit over here and be fucking like, no, like people like, you know, we back in the day, people didn't talk about fucking like your religion because it got hostile. People didn't talk about politics.
You can't separate
creation from creation. At the end of the day, if you want to, you can serve or do whatever you want to. It's a free country. Have your own religion. It's nobody's business on who the fuck you serve. It's none of your business who I fucking serve. It's none of your business who I fucking pray to. It's none of your fucking business.
But it's God's business.
Your own business.
God's business.
Right. The only reason
God was no man and a black woman at that.
It's not your place. It's not your place. It's all
This is what we're gonna do, because I've been trying this for a couple days.
They're gonna say
you are about to say, when you're saying something, say hot potato, and when you're done saying it, say hot potato, and then the person that wants to talk, they're gonna say hot potato. But like, let's try to keep it between
Let me. I want to leave this. I will leave you all with this one question.
No, don't leave us now, buddy. We want to ask some questions.
I'll answer.
Oh man.
Let me just say this, hot potato. Let me just say this real quick. When you look at the text, or you look at the New Testament, right? Christ, a crucifixion, for those who are aware of history, that was a political offense, right? That was political to be crucified. So Christ was tried for political crimes against speaking out against the Roman state. A lot of people don't necessarily are not aware of that, but unfortunately, Christianity doesn't teach that, because Christianity has a different message. So Christ was considered a subversive. He spoke out against oppression. He challenged.
Well, we already know the whitewash of the fucking Bible and everything, because there was actually no J in the Hebrew. So why is his name Jesus? I'm just saying.
Can you just let me finish? And like I said, you speak up. Go
ahead.
So that's all. So I think the thing with the Christian is, a Christian, they don't really have a blue in the hell clue what their Bible says. They don't read it. So I would just say that much.
Do you think God was a woman or a man?
No.
You think God was a woman or a man?
Woman.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Let's all grab our Bible. Let's all grab our Bible.
Sir.
No, absolutely not.
First of all, your slavery,
your ancestors. You should have been reading that Bible long before now.
I want them to get this verse.
You should have been reading that Bible long before now. And we're not about to grab no damn Bibles right now. Dumping is ruining our damn country.
Tell me about it.
I want them to read this verse for me. Can you read?
Tell me about it.
You got your Bible handy, saved, Godchild? Can you read Proverbs 6?
Okay, hang on. Yes, I do. Matter of fact, Proverbs what?
6, I think it's chapter 16 through 19.
All right, I got my Bible right here. I'm looking it up. Let me look it up.
Guys, Bible right there.
Proverbs 6.
Chapter 16 through 19.
Proverbs 6, chapter.
Don't try and read it first.
Read it to us, please.
Hang on just a second. Chapter 6.
Read it first.
Chapter 16 through 19.
No, Proverbs what?
6.
Proverbs 6, chapter 16 through 19.
Okay. Warnings against folly is what my Bible says. That's I'm in Proverbs chapter 6, and I'm sorry, I get excited about all this stuff. We're talking about the Lord, we're talking about the Word. And what would you like for me to read again?
Verses 16 through 19. I want to hear you wiggle your way out of this one.
Okay. There are 6 things the Lord hates. 7 are detestable to him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict in the community.
And who did that just describe?
You better say it.
Hold on.
Niggas.
No, but come on.
You don't want to believe again, guys.
I mean, it's just the truth. He spoke the word. That's the word of God. He read it.
You know what hind eyes are, though?
So save God's child. What do you have to say about that?
Okay,
what you just read?
Just a little.
I'm trying to tell you. If you guys would shut up.
No, we don't.
Oh, that was not so godly, sir. That was not godly at all.
I'm about to win. Y'all about to ruin the win, y'all.
I can't even get my point out. I can't even win. I'm about to ruin the win, y'all. Come on.
Grab a pen and a paper. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in Martin County, Shoals, and Lagodi, Indiana.
No, sir. I want you to respond to the scripture you just
That ain't got nothing
read.
to do with the daggone script.
No, you. I'm not gonna let you get away with this one. Save God.
No,
whatever the fuck
baby.
your name is. Respond to the scripture you just read. What do you think about what you
that
just
God
read?
is a woman too, a black woman at that. God is a black woman. I just want you to know that. I wonder how does that make you feel?
You got to change to Dorothy Dandridge.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what,
Yeah,
Marilyn
right, but
Monroe
Dorothy
actually
Dandridge
fooled
is-
with our black
we'll
women
talk
back then in that era. I'm just saying, but that's my. It's just my own personal.
Dorothy Dandridge is.
Yeah,
I love Dorothy. I love Dorothy. Don't get me wrong. It's
like, hey, black people. Like the white man is in a corner. The white man is
right.
in a
Yeah,
corner.
right. Hold up.
Wait.
All this ain't about white, black, blah, 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 blah.
Sir,
Look,
talk about what you
nobody's
just
keeping
read.
you here.
Hold on.
If you don't like,
you just said you love talking about the Bible and the Word, and you love talking about
come on, Bobby. I mean,
so tell us what you think about what you just read.
And I don't want to hear nothing about nothing else.
Just talking about that verse that you.
Come on, Bobby. I mean, not Bobby. Then you can talk about whatever, but we're just talking about that verse that you just read, and I'm asking you, does that describe Trump at all?
Put your microphone on, champ.
You gotta unmute, save God. You got child.
Yeah, I just sent you an invite.
Ask him to read Jeremiah 22. That's another
funny,
one.
like,
No, let him stay on this one. This one is a good one. This is good because he got Jesus right there in his picture. Because you like the word now. We like the word. You got the Bible right there.
But my homeboy's a deacon.
You reading it?
And his ass was so excited when he opened up that Bible.
Right, he was lovely. He got so happy. I got my Bible right here. Right
He got
here.
nervous. Every word.
He
Every
read
word
it.
he started reading, he was nervous, baby. Every word he started burning at the tongue, baby.
Don't turn your
Hold
microphone
on. He talking.
Every word he said, oh my damn, I'm going to have to tell the truth and shame the devil.
Are any of you willing to die for what you believe in?
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Answer me that.
Hold on a second.
Are any of you willing to die for what you believe in?
Yeah, dang on.
No, that ain't what we're talking about. That ain't what we're talking about.
You're not addressing
Stay focused.
Sir, my father was served 24 years in this country, sir.
Wait, stay focused.
My grandfather served in World War II. My father served in Vietnam.
Me too. My mom, my dad served. My son is serving now. My son is serving now. So we're not. My grandfather. We're all going to.
You don't know
Ma'am,
what I
stay
got.
focused. Stay focused, white man. Stay focused, white man.
I feel
Talk
like
about
we
the
only
fucking
had
Bible.
all them dang on war.
Literally the verse you read, not so much
get it real quick.
Let's just stay on it because I'm giving you 5
Godchild,
whole
you
minutes.
just read
You're
that
not
verse.
gonna be
What
able
do you
to
think
interrupt
about
me.
literally the
This is
verse you
all
read?
you.
Not so much the
Let's
other
focus
stuff.
on
Let's just stay on
Proverbs
here because I'm
6,
giving you
chapter
5
6
whole
through
minutes.
19.
They're
Okay,
not going to
sir.
be able to interrupt you.
For the class,
This
for
is
the
all
people.
you.
Would you do
Let's
that first?
focus on
Like I said, you got
Proverbs
5
6,
minutes.
chapter 6 through
Uninterrupted
19.
time.
And if you want to, you can read it back for the class for the people who weren't here. Would you do that for us real quick? Because like I said, you
Okay,
got
yes, sir,
5
I
minutes.
will. Yes, sir, I will.
Uninterrupted time.
Proverbs, and I will. If I tell you what, Daniel Ray Rossi II. You can find me on Facebook. You want to know what I'm about?
Don't. Come on, bro. Just stick with this real quick.
Okay.
We believe in
Okay,
you, but
Proverbs
just do the
6,
Proverbs and then
16
tell us.
through. Yes, okay, I will read it again, and I will interpret what God is saying with each verse. If you guys would like for me to,
because I know you feel like that.
You can go ahead. You got 5 minutes. We're gonna be fair.
Proverbs, straight out of the Bible. You asked for it, I'm gonna give it to you. Proverbs
19,
chapter 6, verses 16 through what you guys say, 16 through 19.
Yes, sir.
There are six things the Lord hates.
Right.
7 are detestable to him.
It doesn't mean
haughty eyes. You know what haughty eyes are?
That's arrogance, right?
No, it's more than that. Haughty eyes is coveting, wanting what your brother has. That's what haughty eyes is.
Jealousy. You're trying to say it's jealousy. Now.
That's exactly right. It's jealousy. It's covetousness, and God tells us strictly to be against that.
Do you think that Donald Trump is arrogant?
Okay. Keep going.
Maybe just a little bit.
Okay. Keep going. You can keep going.
Maybe just a little bit, but I think the only area that Donald Trump is going to, he's taking too much credit for himself, and he's not giving enough credit to God because God put him in that position.
Oh, okay.
Look at what the Democrats.
That's your opinion now.
Okay, no, that's a fact. That's a fact, sir.
You said God literally put him in there.
Well, I mean, how many other things? Yes, because it is in the Bible. God has appointed every single king upon the earth. He appointed King David.
Okay, before we finish, because he was supposed to be reading the things, and then you know what I'm saying. We were literally asking you.
Hey, you're asking me questions. I'm giving you answers. You don't like what I'm telling you.
No, you good. Okay, but I'm saying you don't think that those verses describe Donald Trump.
You don't think he runs?
No, I don't. Please tell me how they do.
You don't think he's arrogant. You don't think he runs into conflicts without thinking about it. Read them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just read them, those literally perfectly describe Trump.
You don't. He hold on. Trump literally said in his last.
I don't think Trump is arrogant.
Don't you think describe?
That's not.
I don't think Trump is arrogant. Trump is like me.
He said in his last thing, "I'm the chosen one."
I'm the chosen. Somebody had to.
That's not arrogance.
I'm the chosen one. Would that be considered arrogance?
He said, "I was the chosen." He looked up at the sky and said, "I'm the chosen."
The Bible says there are chosen
ones. I'm the chosen one.
Who are you or anybody else to say who
I'm
God
asking you, if you look up at the sky and you say, "I am the chosen one," that's no arrogance.
Someone to say that,
consider that confidence.
Like I am the chosen.
He's not a chosen one. He is a chosen one.
I'm the chosen one.
For someone to say that in front of news, like I am the chosen one, because they were asking about a power position. He said, "I'm the chosen one. I got to do it." That's not arrogant. Come on, man. Don't be disingenuous if you really believe in the Lord.
No, that's not arrogance. That's standing behind what God has already appointed.
Do you think
people can't handle it?
The truth that Trump is a bad man? Would you be able to?
People cannot handle the truth. They want to make excuses.
Do you think that you can handle the truth that Trump is a bad man? Would you be able to accept that?
One more round. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna give him one more round.
If God revealed that, yes, I
should we
will.
give him another fight? Because he didn't. I totally made him deflect. We're gonna give you one more round. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna give him one more round, and then you're gonna tell us why that verse doesn't describe Trump one more time. All right.
I'm telling you why it doesn't. I'm asking you why it does. Why does it?
Read it. Hold on. We're going to read it back up to you one more time. You got like a couple seconds. So no. Black Maryland, let me because we got to
No,
get to
I'm
the
about
end of
to.
this.
I'm about to switch
We
back
got
up.
to
I'm
get
just
to the end of this.
I gotta wait till he.
You ain't had to put me up here. That man is just as ignorant.
No. I'm about to switch you back
Oh,
up.
I'm about to say, baby, because
I gotta wait till
matter of fact,
he ends.
really
and while we're here, guys,
gift the
if you
panel.
are enjoying the show, please tap that like button for me. As a matter of fact, if you're really liking the show,
please tap
gift
the
the
like
panelists. I don't really need money because I'm anointed by Trump, and he's gonna give me all the money that I ever need. But please tap the like button for me and share. All right, we're gonna get back to Save God's Child.
Do you want to read it over to
so
us
much,
again, or
Black
do you just want to explain why
Dorothy Dandridge.
I tell you what, you read it, and then I'll explain to you.
All right, brother. Do you want to read it over to us again, or do you just want to explain why Trump is not in it? Or I tell you what, you read it to you, and then I'll explain to you in every verse why.
I explained what the Lord hates. I started in what the Lord hates. 7 that are detestable to him. Haughty eyes. Okay, haughty. Google it. It'll tell you.
Obama has.
That's covetousness. Coveting what your brother has. Okay.
So you don't think Trump wants what Obama has?
Wait, hold on. You don't think Donald Trump wanted to know?
Well, no.
Because
Obama wants what Trump has. And it ain't going to happen.
Wait, hold on. You don't think Donald Trump wanted the Nobel Peace Prize because Barack Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize?
This ain't a matter of Nobel Peace Prize or anything else, bro.
You can't just say yes or no. Come on, man. Come on, brother. Okay, go to the next verse then, because you. Okay, go to the next verse.
Hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deceives wicked schemes. What do you think these people over in Iran are threatening?
You don't think he shed innocent blood yet?
Hey, I have yet anybody to
Alex Purdy
to mention God's holy land, Israel.
Literally
America. What the fuck we care about Israel?
God's child.
No, because it states. I'm going to answer. I'm going to answer your question because it's right here in the Word.
God's child. Do you think that
Donald Trump read the verse
caused innocent lives to be taken?
You gotta do it fast. This is the last 5 minutes you're gonna get there.
Do what now?
Do you think that Donald Trump read the verse again, brother?
You ready?
We gotta do it fast. This is the last 5 minutes you're gonna get there. I'm gonna let everybody attack you.
Yeah, we'll give you time.
Hey, bring it on, brother.
You ready?
If you shut up long enough for me to respond,
tell the panels.
Everything will be okay. If not, I ain't got time for nonsense.
No,
we're gonna make sure.
If you want to come at me, I'll hear you out. You need to hear me out too.
No, I'm saying, do you think that Donald Trump caused innocent lives to be taken?
When he took that away, you don't think people were losing their lives and stuff like that? Are you familiar?
No.
Yeah.
What about USA ID? When he took that away, you don't think people were losing their lives and stuff like that?
USA ID? What are you talking about?
You don't remember when Doge cut USA ID?
When Doge was making all those cuts?
USA ID. You never heard of that?
What year was that?
So basically, USA ID helped
when Doge was making all those cuts.
AIDS, medicine.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
USAID helped other countries with like
children were unalive.
AIDS, medicine, feeding kids. Like he got rid of all
I
of
do
that.
agree with you.
Children
I
were
do agree
unalive because of that.
Children were.
I do agree with the cuts because that money's not going where they say.
Like you're a Christian. And children were affected by those cuts.
Well,
they lost lives.
That's godly to you. Providing for them.
Well, it wasn't because of God they lost lives. That was because of corruption and the communism.
Providing for them
to help your fellow brothers.
That's communism, bro. That ain't American.
That's what
the Christian is communism because you're supposed to help your fellow brothers out, right?
No. You're twisting what I said.
Brothers and sisters out. What did
You're
God say
twisting what
about
I said, bro.
minorities? Foreigners. What did he say about minorities or foreigners rather, not minorities? I'm sorry. What did God say about foreigners? How are you supposed to treat foreigners in God's eyes?
Or in Jesus' eyes. So God,
how are you supposed to treat foreigners in God's eyes?
A level. You got
in Jesus' eyes.
Depends on what their motives are for being here.
So God has he has a level. You got to do certain things in order to look out for foreigners.
This ain't got nothing to do with God, bro.
Well, Jesus,
stop putting all this off on God. What this boils down to are decisions that we have made. Not God.
Yeah,
what we have made.
The verse and how it described Trump.
It's called free will.
It's so good as
it's called free will.
Yeah, you totally deflected, bro. totally deflecting on this.
How am I deflected when I've been brother? I've seen shit that you would not even believe.
Really?
I am behind enemy lines.
I've been a POW. Have you?
I'm sorry to hear that. No, I've never been a POW.
No, you ain't sorry.
I am behind enemy lines.
I'm a jerk.
No, you ain't sorry.
I would never want you to be a prisoner of war, cuz come on, I'm not heartless. I'm a jerk. I'm not heartless though.
You're a POW in.
What war was you a POW in?
Huh?
So
what war were you a POW in?
It's classified. I can't tell you that.
Oh, go ahead. You got 5 minutes.
So how can okay. We just go in. Oh, go ahead. You got 5.
Described as white in the Bible has something to do with a demonic or evil act. Or when you talk about leprosy, when they talked about the people that was carrying leprosy in the Bible, their skin was described as white as snow. Even the Bible acknowledges that you all are nothing but disease carriers. Okay? And then you're up here misinterpreting the Bible. Haunty eyes has nothing to do with coveting, but has everything to do with arrogance and pride. Donald Trump can make jokes, but he wants to sue comedians. A lying tongue. Donald Trump was caught telling over 30,000 lies his first term. Hands that shed innocent blood. Has he not been violence and destruction? Has he not been found civilly liable for rape? In his first marriage and his divorce decree, did his wife not put in the divorce decree that he forced himself on her? Okay? Let's not even talk about how he liked to lie on minorities. A heart that devises wicked schemes. Project 2025. The Heritage Foundation. Who's sitting next to Trump? Stephen fucking Miller. So this was all planned. And the reason that you are getting off on it, sir, is because you get off on cruelty. Feet that are quick to rush into evil. When they got up there lying on Renee Good, Alex Pretty, Keith Porter, they dehumanized and villainized anybody that is a victim of their evilness, even if it's on their own soil. White man, you don't care about that white woman and that white man unless it's a person of color doing it to them. A false witness who breathes out lies. I already mentioned that Trump do a lot of motherfucking lying. One who sows discord among brothers. Did he not just post this video that got white folks and black folks arguing now? It's always the right versus the left. You got kids calling each other's N-words and crackers because of the political climate that they're growing up in. And I'm going to tell you something, sir. The people in Israel, those white folks, they're not God's chosen people. Because if they were in the Bible that you are reading, sir, they wouldn't be described as disease carriers, leprosy. The only time skin color is even mentioned as a white is when they were talking about leprosy, sir. Jesus was a man of color, hair like wool. That means his shit was nappy.
My shit ain't nappy.
So when you sit up here and you distort the Bible, and sir, you kept hollering you a veteran. Sir, let me tell you something my daddy told me. He said any person that is a veteran or active service member that supports Donald Trump is either remedial or racist. And sir, you are both. Donald Trump is a draft dog. He claimed bone spurs. And you want us to sit up here and cry about you being a motherfucking POW? When you supported somebody that didn't even have the courage to take the oath? My father took that oath. My grandfather took that oath. And you're not the only POW out here, and I can guarantee you true veterans aren't going out and voting for draft doctrine.
Be fair.
Your racism outweighs your patriotism, sir.
Open it back up because
I'm gonna be fair. He's next, so we're gonna let him respond, and then we're just gonna open it back up.
Yeah, because
I'm not really
to know that
religious,
and him.
So
he's not either, Con. And then you want to get up here. Hold on, Con. I got 57 seconds because I'm finna get this off. And you sit your ass up here, and every time you get backed into a corner, you want to scream that you're a veteran and you fought for us. but then you want to weigh in on being a Christian, but then you have an issue with us feeding children overseas. You know why, sir? You have an issue with it. It's because they're not white. They're not white. You don't view children of color as children. And see, that is why you are not a true man of God, because Jesus, we got 10 commandments, but Jesus only gave us 2. Jesus only gave us two commandments. You don't know the Bible. You're misinterpreting it. You're talking to a preacher's granddaughter right now, and I'm greatly offended by you as a true Christian woman. Fuck you.
Let me. Just say no, don't do.
Oh damn. Let me. Just say no, don't do.
All right, guys.
Hey, I just
balance. You had 10 minutes prior, and now you have 5 whole minutes to react.
All right, guys. You gotta say we've been fair and balanced, man. You had 10 minutes prior, and now you have 5 whole minutes to react to what she's saying. Go ahead. And we just gonna open up the panel for everybody.
Ain't nobody gonna be listening to what I got to say anyway.
We listening to you right now. You got 5
you ain't.
minutes, brother.
Ain't nobody listening to a word I say. What they're taking is what I'm saying and turning it around and coming to their own conclusions of what I'm trying to say.
Will we have to listen to what you say to turn it around?
I have to listen to you in order to turn what you say around.
You said we're not listening to you, just like you weren't listening to me. But wouldn't we have to listen to you in order to turn what you say around against you?
I just read it out of the Word of God, and you still don't want to listen.
Arrogant, not arrogant.
But you were misrepresenting the Word of God, bro. You said that high.
How am I misrepresenting the Word of God when I am when I'm a qualified, certified
that God only gave
minister?
Hold on, was she right?
And preacher of God's word.
So was she right?
Not to mention, I've got more experience in this life than what you ever got. I've got more. I've been through more in this life when I was a kid.
Your life experience,
before you guys were even thought of, and a sperm and a daddy.
We're not negating your life experience, but you don't know what these people.
That's a very big assumption.
I know what they've been through. I guarantee you.
You don't even know our names, brother.
All I got to do is sit here and listen to them like I've been listening to them.
You got to rebut to what she said. Now, she said that God only gave us 2 commandments. Is she right on that? Since you're certified.
Yes. In the New Testament, he did. To love your God with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, and all your strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself.
No, you
think Trump loves his neighbor as himself?
Yes or no, man. And I said his neighbor, like this.
Yeah, but you know what? We can't stand by and let everybody walk all over us either.
Yes or no, man. And I said his neighbor, like this. You think he treats his fellow presidents like he would treat himself?
You think he would treat those folks?
You think he would treat himself like he treated Biden or Obama or Clinton? You think he would treat those folks?
No,
you think he treated himself like? So he's not being very godlike, is he? He's not following one of the commandments.
Well, yeah, he's standing up for righteousness is what Trump's doing.
But you don't have to dog walk other people to stand up for righteousness.
I ain't dog walking, brother. I'm preaching the truth, and they can't handle it. Hey, if you guys can't handle the truth, that's not my problem.
You really a preacher for real?
But I'm just saying, like
you got a congregation.
Hey, you're not obligated to believe me.
I don't, but I'm just saying, like, you tell your congregation shit like this.
Hey, I tell you what, come Judgment Day, your old blood ain't going to be on my hands.
You're going to hell, buddy.
Well, yeah, you're probably right.
Right now, like
I'm gonna be there with you too, but we're gonna have some fucking fun.
No, I'm not gonna be there.
No,
it ain't gonna be no fun.
Guys looking at you right now, like that's.
I'm the one that's come to put people like you there.
No, I'm saying God looking at you like this motherfucker just lying on my shit. He know I'm like an asshole, but he like, this dude is a front.
Well, I really love the simple fact that you have that close of a relationship with our God and our Father, that you know what he thinks.
Yes. That's how close we are. That's how bad of a motherfucker I am. God come to me every night and talk to me.
You ain't bad, dude. You're a punk.
Let me stop. Look, you do love how you
meet me face to face.
Where you want to meet?
Atlanta.
I don't know. You name the place.
I'm in Georgia, Atlanta.
Oh, you're in Georgia?
Okay.
Where at?
I'm from Ohio.
I'll come to you.
Atlanta.
I'm in Martin County, Shoals, Indiana.
But what
a little
just
hit
want to beat me up?
redneck town.
I'll be going up to Ohio in a second. How far are you from Ohio?
You just said you want
what kind of Christian want to beat me up? I've never threatened you, but go ahead, Pastor.
I ain't threatening. I ain't threatening, bro. I'm telling you like it is.
No, I'm saying, what kind of pastor wants to meet up with somebody? Because you're not trying to prophesize me.
I'm calling you out, bro.
You want to whoop me? What kind of Christian does that?
I ain't got to whoop you. God's going to do it for me.
Ammunition,
I ain't got to do nothing. God's going to do it all for me, bro.
You just said you're coming to meet me.
You just
God
said
ain't going to do nothing if you don't come and meet me, right?
Where you at? I'm going to meet you.
I don't have to come meet you. God's going to meet you right where you're at.
But you just threatened to come and meet me. Where you at? I'm going to meet you, Pastor. That's what you said, Pastor.
God put Trump in his position, but then turn around and say it's free will and it's not God didn't do this and this and that. You just said God put Trump in his position. Then you turn around and you starting to place judgments. You talking about how you sit up there, you can hear how people live just by listening to them. You're judging, and it tells you in the Bible not to clearly judge anybody. You can't play God. You can't do that. And then you just threaten this man right here on live TikTok. You just threaten him, but you're a Christian and you're a certified priest. A man put you in your position, just like men put Trump in his position. It had nothing to do with God. Don't put that silliness and all that stuff that's going on with Trump, with all the stuff Trump doing and everything that's going on in America. Don't put that on God. That has nothing to do with God. This is not God's world right now. This is Satan's world, and we are living in it. And right now, we as human beings have to stand up and we have to make the right choices. Y'all choose. What kills me with you all, you Christians, you so-called Christians, you MAGA people, what kills me with you all is that y'all sit up there and y'all will hear this man spew nonsense and ridiculous stuff on live national television, and you will turn a deaf ear. You will choose not to hear it and act like he never said it. That man clearly stood on that stage and said he was not Christian. He was like, well, I promise you, you're only going to have to vote one time. That told you right then and there that man was finna do some illegal stuff, and he had stuff going on. As a matter of fact, most men didn't even put Trump in his position. Elon did. Them fake behind votes did. But you didn't hear us crying about it or none of that. We know what it is, though, but you didn't hear us crying about it. This stuff that's going on in the world today has nothing to do with God. God is a God of love. When it says love your neighbor, you are supposed to treat your neighbors when that means foreign people as well as your brothers and your sisters. And y'all don't do that. Y'all place judgment. Y'all are hypocrites. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to say anything else because at the end of the day, I'm just sitting up here listening to you spew all this, and it's nonsense. You're a big hypocrite. You're not a priest. You're not a certified anything. Yeah, you like the Bible. Anybody can read the Bible, but a lot, as most people do, they read it and misinterpret it. And that's all you've been doing. Misinterpret it. And then you talking about it's not your beliefs, it's facts. No, it's what you believe. It's what you feel. It's what a bunch of people who are full of hatred feel. And this is why this world is in so much turmoil right now. Because y'all have a bunch of beliefs that y'all think are facts. And y'all misinterpret the Bible. And then y'all use the Bible, utilize it to get away with the stuff that y'all do. The horrible stuff that y'all do. It's sad. And I hate it for you people because y'all don't know no better. Y'all don't know any better. I mean, y'all actually do know better, but y'all don't want to know better. Y'all don't even want to do better. You don't even try to do better. And that's all I'm going to say.
All right, we appreciate
2 more people. You want the whole?
No problem.
Thank you for coming up.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Just let me know when you finish and I'll wrap.
We got 2 more people. You want the whole 5 minutes? Pimp. Okay. Just let me know when you finish and I'll wrap you up.
You know, the Bible said love thy neighbor. So like
I think Nixon was the only president that didn't welcome in Gerald Ford because Gerald Ford was his vice president already. So Trump, when he was exiting his first term in the White House, he didn't give a shit about Biden. But Obama and Michelle welcomed him and Melania in the White House on inauguration day. They extended the red carpet to his ass.
Shouldn't have did that shit.
But again, that was the rightful thing to do as a president in transition, right? But as you see how his spoiled brat, no good ass, and not Christian like, right? Love thy neighbor, you know what I'm saying? It's the respectful way to do. Just because you lost that election, it just shows you his character, right? Every president has done this. Reagan for Clinton for Bush for Obama. And Bush wrote Obama a personal letter.
Then go to an inauguration, but I can't remember.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm trying to think.
I know one other president didn't go to an inauguration, but I can't remember the president. But I'm trying to think as a president ever withheld the transition team from learning information.
Exactly.
So that's what I gotta find.
And he the only one, man.
Damn, you was next.
He with it, you know, that's like a spoiled ass brat child throwing a fucking tantrum because he lost that race, bro. And then he made these people do what they did on January 6th. He did this shit. Man, look at his ass. He ran. I was waiting on just to have that conversation with this dude.
I don't think he could be a pastor.
Yeah, I mean, you know, these people, they come out here, they come out of their woodwork. Look at this asshole down there, Patriot.
Come on up, Patriot.
I mean, I've already asked him to come up, right? Because these some silly ass, and this is one silly ass brother right here, right? Because he made a post one day talking about, man, I'm so proud and I'm so happy that Trump won the election. Y'all just don't know how good it is that my president Trump won the freaking election.
Answer this question.
You know what I'm saying? That's y'all to see that post this ignorant ass nigga made.
Red Patriot, come on up, man.
And now he's slapping him in the face. Because when he did that to Barack and Michelle, he did that to every black person in America.
A lot of people.
And he did it to your stupid black ass who support him.
So funny. I think a lot of black people, or a lot of people always quote what Lyndon B. Johnson said about black people voting for the next 200 years. But what they negate is what he said about poor white people. He said if you can convince the lowest white man that he's better than the best colored man, you can pick his pockets. If you give him an enemy, he will empty them for you.
And look what, and isn't that the same damn shit that Trump ran on? Like the stupidest ass white people I ever know. The poorest motherfuckers ain't got a pot to piss in. And he said it himself. I love my poor white people. I love my poor white people.
Poorly educated.
Poorly educated, yeah. That was his phrase. I love my poorly educated white people. And he said this shit at a one of them conference, like a CPAC or some shit, where it was rich people in the audience. It was no poor ass people that was there. So I just show you how he wouldn't even go to a crowd of these poor people and thank them for their vote. He would never do some shit like that.
He didn't do that for the inauguration either, did he?
He
said, I ain't coming outside.
Thank
I know I'm traveling up here, but fuck you.
Thank you.
Smack up here, hopefully.
I just show you how ignorant they is on a daily basis. This guy that was here just now, how he bragging on holding Trump up.
Uh-oh.
I said Patriot. Redhead Patriot.
He ain't coming up, bro. I'm on the panel. He definitely ain't coming up. He'll never come up when I'm on this motherfucker.
Maybe we can
he
get
too
a
scared.
Person up here.
People getting scared. Man. What y'all getting scared of?
Uh-oh, they all dropping now. They all people getting scared, man. What y'all getting scared of? Said these folks scared. Okay.
I feel like all black people like Trump because they think that's gonna get them an end with the white people.
After this post, how could you really feel safe?
Yeah. I feel like they think they're gonna be safe if they just support him.
After this post, how could you really feel safe?
That's like the Spanish. That's like the Spanish community. He told him he was going after all the criminals. And then look at what he did.
Proximity.
Had a whole mariachi damn performance for his ass.
Yes. Them people ain't them Cubans. Them Cubans.
Somebody said that.
The fucking Cubans, man.
Fix it. I was pissed off. I'm not even Mexican, and they pissed me off. I said, I just know y'all lying.
Those were
He fucked over them Cubans, man.
Back there, got the damn hats and everything. They was happy, boy. They was back there just playing them daggone marachas.
That shit was funny as hell, bro.
Most of the people deported except for the lady. I heard most of those people who did that.
But you would think he would keep the people who said
I bet they
that was crazy.
He was making a list right then when they did the concert.
But you would think he would keep the people who said who sung the song on at least. He might deport them too.
He ain't got no pics over here. Listen, you see, Alex pretty.
And they made a like Conscious said, they made a song for this motherfucker, man. He still didn't give a shit about it. That's some fucked up shit. If that ain't no stabbing in somebody, you know what?
They should have seen our history. They should have seen our history with him.
This would be a perfect.
You know what though? I thought this would be because
we know how it's going to recognize black people were.
I thought that this would be a perfect time for us to be like, okay, we know how it go, or they would recognize what black people were right, and they would start trying to, you know what I'm saying? I won't say get on the team, but like listen to us a little bit more. But it seems like some black people kind of been dog walking them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but Conscious, look at some of the white people. Did y'all see that C-SPAN interview where this white guy was like literally about to cry, man? When with the post with Obama and his wife Michelle. He was
Tennessee or something. He was like, I'm a Republican and I feel so. I seen one.
I feel so embarrassed, and I apologize. And he literally said, "I apologize for the white community, man, that we voted for this motherfucker." And you would think that they would start coming out and be like, you know what, man, it's over with now, right? I mean,
please.
Nah, but they not. That's the point, Black man.
They shunned him after that, probably. You ain't no patriot.
Hey man, they gonna hold on to that racism. You hear me, y'all? You know what? They got so many people like a black woman holding on to her purse. Okay. When a nigga, hey, y'all notice how? No, y'all notice how when a white person get robbed and they steal a purse and they be able to rip it from them, they clutches, but do that with an old black woman. Motherfucker gonna break his arm or his neck. That's how they gonna hold on to their racism. Like a black old lady holding on to her purse. It ain't gonna. She'll never let go of that motherfucker. Just like they'll never let go of that racism.
Unfortunately, a lot of whites in America definitely feel privileged at the fact that they have Trump in office.
Yes.
It's whiteness. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people got
with all that, everybody started seeing all that hatred come from underneath the rock when Trump got in office.
It was always there.
We always knew it was there. It was always there, but they were loud with it.
I think it was more so of a reaction to Barack Obama being in office. Man. Because a lot of those same people who voted for Trump, a lot of them voted for Barack Obama. And then, so pretty much what happened when Obama came, and unfortunately Obama did the worst. I mean, he didn't do really much either. If you notice that Obama pretty much, he just strengthened the elite class and made the working and poor even more poor. So a lot of people felt betrayed at what Obama could have done. I mean, he could have done a whole lot better, but you gotta remember, Obama's very first term, and he had the House and the Senate, and he didn't do a damn thing. He sat on
some of them white Democrats. But when I went back and looked at it, and I'm not trying to negate that, but he literally had. Because at first I was thinking the same thing, but when I went back and looked at it,
and he even had the 60 vote.
Sure, it don't.
He even had the 60 vote.
And Mitch McConnell told him, like, anything that come across my bill that you pushing, I'm gonna make sure it don't pass.
You're right.
No, and I understand that too. But one thing about Obama, done, he definitely bailed out corporations. He bailed them out.
He bailed them out. He damn sure did.
He should have been like Trump. He showed, but
they weren't gonna let him.
I want to say he was a little leery.
But
you got to remember, he was the first black president. He couldn't do too
There was a
much.
lot of stuff he couldn't do.
They weren't gonna let him.
But see, that's the exceptionalism.
Here's the thing.
He was getting the health.
Here's the thing, BA. Here's the thing, BA. It was a lot of things that he could not do, and they wasn't going to allow him to do. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, just like Khan said, you're the first black president. They weren't going to allow him to look like the black savior. They weren't going to allow that man to look like he was the black savior and coming out there. And then on top of that, what it would have looked like to him what would it have looked like of him when it came to the other ethnicities and races if Obama was doing a lot of stuff for the black community.
But she the boss. But look at hold up, BA. She the boss. But he did look like the black savior.
Yeah, I know.
He saved those
like that.
He saved those banks.
No
just imagine. Imagine if he didn't save the bank. Imagine the recession we would have fucking went in. You think that when the housing market had crashed and shit, right?
No, I agree.
Yeah, exactly. So you would think that because him being black saved all these white motherfuckers million. You remember, Con? Do you remember, Con, when I said all them white people were jumping off the fucking building when they lost their million from that shit? But he saved some, right? So you would think that Mitch McConnell and the rest of these white fucking Republicans would say, well, you know what? Everybody did vote for Barack. So he is a president for all of us.
But here's the thing.
Not Mitch McConnell.
No president. You see, this is the issue that I think a lot of people are illusioned by. People think a president controls the economy. The president does not control the economy. They may be able to manipulate certain laws to go in favor of the elite class, of the people who they work for. But no president controls the economy. I think a lot of people in America should be at that point to where they should understand that. So you know what I mean?
But he was.
You know what I mean? So Barack Obama.
He wasn't controlling the economy. It was the fact that he it's like he revived it, right? It's like it was already having this stroke or heart attack, and he had to take taxpayer money, and it was actually like how they do now, right? It's like they just print more money, and they put it toward our economy. So that's exactly what he did. He revived us using taxpayer dollars, because without him doing that heart attack, man, it was a small heart attack. Just imagine if it was a massive heart attack.
No, and I understand that, but what you have to also understand is that when it comes to wealth, when it comes to the differentiation of wealth,
I understand that part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I understand that.
No
president has control of the economy.
No. I get that. No, I understand. But what you're saying, what he did was it still didn't make a difference, because the differential of wealth went in favor of those who have more, who control capital.
Oh yeah, exactly.
How many of us up here control capital? How many of us up here own capital?
No. Say what?
Capital. How many of us up here own capital?
None of us.
I don't.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So those who own capital, that's fine. Even look at what I'm saying. Majority of those who own capital are those who will control the means of production. You know what I'm saying? They have major control and influence over who's in office, whether they be Democrat or Republican. So overall, those who control capital are the ones who are going to have more of a say-so and more things going to legislation in their favor. And Obama didn't really do anything that what any other president would have done. They all do the same thing. They pander to a certain elite.
You gotta understand, they all ran by the same people.
Yeah, exactly. So this thing about Obama coming in here being a savior for black people, that was never the plan. I mean, if you part of the elite class, if you part of the black bourgeois,
black people are the ones who try to make it his responsibility.
Yeah, but if you're part of the black bourgeois, okay, yeah, you benefit from it. But what about the black worker? No, it's not going to happen.
But BA, she's making the point that, and first of all, I mean, it sounds like you're right.
Yeah, it is BA. What's up? I mean, BJ. What's up, BJ?
What's up, Pep? if that's the case, then why are black people giving Obama so much issues when it comes to what they thought he could have done?
He could control a lot of shit.
You want to know why? Because unfortunately, a lot of people are uneducated in their political system. That's why.
Absolutely, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Man.
People are uneducated. Even see, we think black folks. And I'm not saying all of us, but a lot of us believe that spending power is power. No, political power is real power. That's the problem. We're not politically educated as a people. We're not. We think just because we got a chance to have a voting act passed in our favor, we didn't struggle. We didn't go through a 50, 60-year period struggle. We figured once after integration and we were able to sit down at the table and eat at certain restaurants, oh, everything is okay. No, you have to struggle. Now, you know what MLK and them did? They put us in a position to continue to fight. Once we got a little bit of privileges and we're able to go to restaurants and be consumers, then we decided to stop participating in voting and we got comfortable. We didn't struggle for the next 50 or 60 years. That's why we're still getting shitted on as a people. Is that simple?
Immigration.
And the hatred that comes from it.
Listen, but we already had it.
I agree with you that we kind of
documentary called How to
went into integration too fast without setting up our own. But we already had it. Like it's a documentary called How to Market to the Negroes, like in the 50s and 60s.
I see you with
and they perfectly illustrate how it's kind of almost that crab in the barrel mentality. Like if I see you with something, then I want it. You know what I'm saying? And we get jealous. Like so they know how to market to us. But you're right though. I think we went in the integration too fast.
Look how Nike.
We didn't struggle.
We need to bring our Black Wall Street back.
Look how Nike. Look how Nike did. Look how Nike did. What's that white boy that got the NBA symbol? Oh, Jerry West. Right. So why didn't Nike did Jerry West for tennis shoes? Instead, they used Michael Jordan, right? Why?
Because he panders to
Say what now, Sheeta?
He panders to the white people, to the white audience.
No. It was black people who was buying his shoes.
Well, no. I know that. Yes. They know. We all know that black people are going to buy his stuff, but he panders to the white audience as well.
But the point I was just trying to make is that they could have used Jerry West, right? But Jerry West, because see, white people
they want our black dollars.
Wait.
And then we go and buy. And we'll go buy some Jordans.
I'm in a white.
Let me make my statement.
Hold on.
Let me make my statement. Okay, the point I'm trying to make is this, right? Black people, they first the Nike used Michael Jordan. They knew that because he was a brother, right? And then all the phenomenal shit that he was doing on the basketball court, right? And then we bought them. We started buying them Jordan, them shoes. I'm saying why they didn't use Jerry West when they used Jerry West as the symbol. He's a symbolism of the NBA.
Well, they wanted our black dollars. That's one.
Exactly. And they knew black people would spend that money. White people not going to spend that money for a pair of Jordans.
No, bullshit. That's where you're fucking
not the parents.
That's where you fucked up. There's a lot of
I'm making a point.
The parents. There's a lot of white people.
White parents are
if you come to California,
if a white kid would have went to their parents and asked for a pair of Jordans, it would never got them motherfuckers back in the day.
Are they young?
Let me say this because let me say it.
I'm not saying
wait, y'all, wait.
When the Jordan first came
can I make
out.
a statement?
But not even that though. Are you talking about
Can I
young
make
white
a
people
statement,
wearing
please?
Jordans?
No, I'm talking about the white. I'm talking about
I'm not
back
talking about
then with Michael
nasty,
Jordan. When Jordan first came out, white conservatives would never bought their
His
kids
Majesty,
some fucking Jordans.
I'm not talking about you. I was talking to Heavy.
Oh, okay, all right, my bad.
But
Heavy.
I'm
you
sorry.
talking about?
Can I?
Because I know older white men are not wearing Jordans. They're actually wearing basic Reebok shoes.
No, what I'm saying
have a lot
is
of
that
money.
what I'm saying is that
they got a lot of money.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about conservative white men, Republican, Democrat. I'm talking about all white people in general. They wear Jordans. I'm getting tired of people saying they don't wear Jordans. They wear Jordans too. We're always getting attacked.
I'm not talking about today, Heavy.
They wear them now.
I'm talking.
No.
We do it. We do all this shit. First of all, that's not true. If you look at
Can I
Adidas,
make a
Adidas
statement?
was still striving without Kanye West's shoes. They were still striving without any type of anything. Nike was still striving without Jordans. They still you guys.
But we're not talking about right now in this time frame that we're in. We're talking about back then.
Why are we not talking about now? Why are we talking about the past? Ain't shit happening right now? Didn't the president just make fun of Obama?
Baby.
Is he over here erasing Black history?
Hold on, baby. The past is what is now showing in our future right now. So he's talking about the things that happened then. How they were pandering to us then, how our black money was spent then. They used Jordan then for that.
Right.
What I'm talking about right now.
Growing up
right
now,
now.
I don't see a lot of kids wearing Jordans.
Yes.
I don't see a lot of kids wearing Jordans. I see a lot more kids wearing other shit like Toms or like any type of you'll see that now. You don't see a lot of kids wearing Jordans.
But baby, that's your era right now.
No, it's not. I'm 35, sweetheart.
Okay, like I said, so then we're in the same era.
We're in that same.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about
I work in retail, and they're like 12, 13 years old. I grew up in
they're not a big fan of Jordan. They don't. A lot of them, and on top of that, they're in the West Coast, and they live in the black neighborhood, a black dominant neighborhood. And believe me, they do not wear Jordans. They like
they never saw Jordan.
I believe
Jordan wasn't marketed to them.
But he wasn't marketing to your 13 and 12-year-old niece, nephew, whoever. They weren't marketing to that right now. Okay, that was back then. We're talking about back then when they were marketing.
They are still marketing.
They don't have black dollars.
They don't do it like they did back then.
But they're not as much kids as we were getting when we was growing up. They're not doing as much. These are the parents when they're getting their kids the shoes. Those kids don't want those shoes. They want other shoes, but the parents always make them want to wear it. Now I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just answered the question.
You see now? Exactly. You see what I'm talking about now?
What I will say is to that.
This shit makes me mad because I'm getting tired.
I grew up in a white neighborhood, right? I grew up in a white suburban neighborhood, and I can tell you, like
is that Ren?
Like the school and all that other stuff that I went through, I did see a lot of white kids with Jordans on.
Is that Ren?
And it was different. No.
Oh, my bad.
No.
My bad.
No, you good.
It's a pretty picture.
Oh, thank you. That's
Conscious, why are you allowing them?
I'm just catching it, but
Conscious, why are you allowing them to lie?
I don't even know who that is. So I was like,
Yo, Conscious, why are you allowing them to lie up here?
What? Mega Black, why do you think you know everything?
I don't think I know everything, but you do, Heavy. That's why you talking over everybody with your loud ass.
You don't. No, you come up here just to fuck with people. Go blame somebody else.
What they lying about?
What up? So I came up here to clarify something. White people buy 70% of hip hop clothing and music. So to say that white people don't buy Jordans and that Jordan panders to white people is utterly ridiculous.
No one said that they don't now.
Yes, you did. Somebody said Michael Jordan panders to white folks. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I said that.
He doesn't pander to white people.
I'm going to tell you why I said that. The reason why I said that, if y'all don't remember, the reason why I said that is back then, remember Michael Jordan's face was being used for a lot of stuff, right? And everything, like every advertisement, every marketing scheme, everything that he ever went through, everything that he ever did, it was always with white people involved. That's why I said that. It had nothing to do with the fact that I'm saying, he was like, I need white people to buy this. I need white people that. He was doing it. And what I will say is, I grew up, like I said, what I was trying to say is I grew up in a white suburban neighborhood. And I went to a predominantly white school. Most of the students that I saw, I wasn't wearing Jordans. I was wearing regular Nikes. But I saw a lot of white people with Jordans.
That's because they was cultural.
Hold on. Name a commercial that Michael Jordan made with his shoes that had white people in it. Because all I remember seeing is Spike Lee and Michael Jordan.
When he had to.
No, I mean, there's other commercials.
Right, I never.
When the white people.
That's all I ever saw was Spike Lee and Michael Jordan.
I never saw a black person.
I didn't actually start. I didn't have my very first pair of Jordans.
In the gym. Or
I didn't have my very first pair of Jordans until I became an adult. As a kid coming up.
Yeah, me too.
As a kid coming up, that was way too expensive.
That's because our parents back in the day was not going to spend no $80 or $120 on no one damn pair of shoes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So as I became an adult,
that ain't MJ damn fault.
Actually buy it for myself. That's when I bought Jordan.
Listen, nobody was blaming Michael Jordan.
I'm not saying that was his. That was a part of marketing.
And I also came up here to clarify. Jerry West sat down at a desk and said that he should no longer be the NBA emblem, that it should be Michael Jordan. That's what Jerry West said out of his own mouth. The fact that the NBA didn't change it is because Nike owns the Jumpman emblem. So they're not going to let them have power over the NBA CBA because they own their emblem.
Exactly. And plus it's gonna give Nike. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead.
The NBA owns Jerry West's emblem, so that's why it works. But Jerry West has been saying that he should
not
be
going to
taken
hand
down.
over that emblem to Nike. They're not going to.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
They're not going to do that. It doesn't make sense.
It's an antitrust violation.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
It seems like they were.
Let me ask something. Because when Jordan first came out,
I mean,
it seemed like they were marketed to black people. And once they became popular, like we make things popular.
We made it popular.
Thank you, Conscious. You are right, Conscious.
Y'all know how white people do. Y'all know how white people do.
They
Like,
appropriately,
anything that
culturally
black people make or say
appropriated us.
cool. Yes.
I mean, we make it
Yes.
good, and then
Exactly. That's why white people started buying it. That's why you saw white people with the Jordans, because they see us.
Exactly. And they were buying them
wanted to-
out more than we were.
And they wanted to
Oh,
mimic, you know.
no. What MAGA Black is saying, what he's saying, they were wearing this shit before they even came on, before, Michael Jordan was even on commercial, before he even came out.
No, we're not disputing
They
that.
were already wearing this shit.
Do y'all realize that Jordans were dead for like 5 years when Kanye started releasing Yeezys? Like nobody would. They was just sitting on the shelf. You could wear a pair for a year and go replace them. You know what happened?
You said
they
Jordan
released. Yeah, they was just sitting, and you know what happened?
Well, shit,
they released
my
that
brothers
damn
was definitely buying
documentary.
Jordans and stuff before them Yeezys came out, so I don't know what you.
I need you to understand that Kanye West had the top 5 selling shoes for about 5 years. Jordans were sitting on the shelf. And you know what happened? Jordan then released that damn documentary, The Last Dance, and the next day Jordans went through the roof in the resale market because the kids didn't know who Mike was.
When did Yeezys come out? When was the first time Yeezy came out? When was the first time Yeezy came out?
Okay, bro, I do not know. Kanye said out of his own mouth that we finally surpassed Jordan, and he was telling the truth. Yeah. And then The Last Dance came out, and Jordans are now sitting again. Like here we are about 5 or 6 years later, and they're back sitting again.
That's true.
Yeah, but Jordan, and one thing about Jordan,
I honestly wouldn't know because I don't wear Jordans.
To the 8th grade, literally. The Jordans that I got lasted to the 8th grade.
Only got like 4 pair of Jordans.
Yeah, and then even when I started wearing Jordans, I only actually bought like in my life like maybe 2 different pairs.
Right. I think honestly, I don't know if y'all remember them shoes. They used to call them gangster Nikes, gangster Nikes. But there was like the regular Nike.
Yeah, the Cortez Nikes.
That's what we was wearing. That's what black people wear.
Shit.
So big, thick ones.
Oh no, man! No, I don't know about that because
I had like a black pair. I had a red pair. Yeah, all types of
Yeah, all kinds of colors.
Well, I don't know, man, because I'm in California, man, and black folks in California was not rocking no Cortez. That was the Mexicans really doing that real tough.
I don't even know what Cortezes are.
That's what they're called, Cortez, Nike Cortez.
Exactly. Yeah,
I don't even know what they are.
We was not
They call them the D-Man Nikes.
But MAGA Black just said most Jordans are resold, and that is true. They resell.
I can tell you, Black Maryland. I can tell you what they look like. I can tell you what they look like. Okay, so you ever see Ice Cube shoes, the Nikes that he wore on Friday?
All types.
Yes.
That's them.
Oh, so some plain basic shit.
Yeah. They was plain and basic till we gave them swag. And then they didn't know what happened.
Give the swag. Now, come on, that's our culture.
That's where they steal our culture from.
We should start.
Yep. Why do you think they have any little bit of swag?
I just didn't appreciate that comment that Michael Jordan panders the white folks. He does not. He doesn't have to.
Listen, I apologize.
He doesn't have to.
No, you're good.
When you have that type of aura, you don't have to pander to any damn body.
Listen. I wasn't meaning in that manner.
Michael Jackson didn't pander to white folks. He just had an aura that was global.
Maybe I misphrased.
I mean, we don't
Maybe
have to pander to white folks. We just have an aura that they just want.
Oh, you definitely did.
Chicago native. I ain't trying to come in hot, but as a Chicago native, Michael Jordan was a Republican. He never spoke about his politics, right? I'm a Bulls fan. We won 6 championships.
We all know that.
Why would Michael Jordan ruin his life and take money out of his pocket for a community that don't even fight for itself?
He's never really, and for you guys to say that he's never really dead, man.
Why would he ruin his bag? It makes no sense. I'm gonna stand up for something that the collective doesn't stand up for.
Listen, I'm telling you, what I'm telling you, Maggie Black, what I meant was.
Hey, are you mad at Charles Barkley? He's a Republican, and he talks a lot of shit.
Huh?
You mad at him?
I'm not surprised that they're conservative when it comes to their pockets. Of course, they're conservative when it comes to their pockets.
And that's what I'm meaning. What I'm meaning is that he did a lot. The white people were calling on him. He did a lot of work for them. And he did what he needed to do.
What do you mean they call him? He signed a contract. He had to honor the contract. If they say go here, he gotta go.
I mean, utilizing him for money, like utilizing him for his contracts, like paying him. He was working.
I honestly feel like
I want to say this.
I mean,
right?
for shit, $100 million a year, I say he won.
Yeah, he was working.
I want to say this, ma'am. I want to apologize to you.
Would you not
for the black
pander? Would you not
folks
pander
that's in that class,
for $1
right?
million?
Do they do it? Yes, they do it.
He
If
don't
you-
have to
if you went
pander.
to
He's
that
Michael
class-
Jordan. Some people actually have to go out and beg for attention. Michael Jordan doesn't have to do that. The name itself does all of that.
Maybe I'm using the wrong word.
Yeah, if you notice, Jordan is marketable.
A mega star.
Hey, I still buy Jordan.
This man was
53 years old, and I still buy Michael Jordan.
I don't think you understand that Michael Jordan literally.
Come on, y'all. Come on. One person.
The name Jordan is marketable. Do you know that he actually?
Hey, y'all, we didn't change the topic.
All I need
Hey,
to do
do you know that
Hey,
Michael
Conscious, Conscious, when the last time you bought a pair of Jordans? I'm curious as a black man.
No, I haven't. 20 years. I'm older now, so I
No, don't say years. You did about that recently? No,
I haven't. 20 years.
Okay, that's
I
cool.
don't really, I want to say value stuff like that.
Okay. The reason I asked that question, right? You know, Trump is trying to sue Nike because they say white people are getting discriminated with the Nike Corporation. I already know who Phil Knight is, the white guy. Why is Trump trying to say that Nike had to discriminate against white people that work for that company?
Boy,
how is that possible?
Remember, I told you about that yesterday.
if he don't have a seat, I'll fix it.
Remember, I told you that yesterday. No, that is true.
No,
No, it's the store. It's the store in Oregon, but there's the whole company is getting
Oregon.
in trouble.
and what the fuck do Trump know about Nike? Nike wear those fucking shoes.
I wonder what he's trying to say.
Why do you care about Nike?
Represented in Nike.
I don't get it.
I'm pretty sure.
He trying to bring
A lot
down
of rich
Nike so
people
his
wear
shoes
Nike.
can
A lot of rich
move to the top.
What
A lot of
shoes?
rich people wear Nike.
Them gold ass ugly shoes.
Exactly.
Rich people wear Nikes. Like you
Trying
gotta
to
be
make us
seeing
put
rich
them
people in the
Jesus shoes back
suburbs
on.
wearing Nike shirts, Nike shoes. It don't matter what type of Nike it is. They're going to have on Nike.
I'm talking to him because it's Nike.
It is. As a black man, I don't wear the black Air Force Ones. I wear the white ones. You can call me president.
Right.
I don't care. But I'm just saying, I don't do that shit. I'm sorry.
People wasn't
I
rocking
don't wear
Air
the
Force
black
Ones.
ones. The black ones.
All black, like the cover of Essence. Shit.
Oh, you do that? Okay, that's cool.
I ain't paying no more than $70. I'm old now, like I said. I ain't paying no more than $70.
That's why I got small feet. I shop in the kids section, baby. I can get any daggone Jordan I want.
You can shop in the kids section.
Okay.
Hey, Conscious, as a Gen X, right?
$65.
I bought a pair of Deodors.
That's why y'all be having the most shoes.
right? It was only
And I
$100.
still don't have the most shoes.
I'm asking again. I bought some Deodors. Anybody know about Deodors? If you black, you should.
Dear door.
Like,
You going back to like British.
Yes, I remember.
Damn, bro. Are
Yeah.
you talking about ninth grade on this month?
Yes, I remember them.
hey, Conscious, just like a while back, I bought a pair of Deodors because I was like, damn, I had this shit since high school. I paid $100 for them because I wanted them. It gave me memories, So I bought a pair, and they was nice. I was getting comments like, "Damn, where you find them Deodors at?" I said, "At the store. Go get them." Yeah, it gave me
I
flavor.
ain't never heard of a deer door in my life.
You don't know?
What the hell?
Baby.
You never heard of Deodora?
No.
What the hell you live?
That got to be a southern thing, baby, because I'm from Delaware. Baby.
It's not southern. It's
Oh,
a
no wonder
shoe.
she said Delaware. Ain't she wouldn't know
I
about
don't
that.
know. Thank you.
I'm from
Baby.
Texas and I don't know nothing about it. Should we know?
You don't know shit about Deodora?
Golly, you
I
from
wonder, are you
Texas
black?
and don't
Are
know
you black?
Deodora? That's
She
Are
said,
you
"Oh,
black?
you know."
Are you black?
So you're admitting that Texas lacks swag and flavor too?
Nothing. You ain't hear that come out my mouth.
We ain't got to get on nobody's swag, right?
Exactly.
Because I can make a daggone pair of
Y'all
New
wearing
Balances
cowboy
look
boots
fly.
down there, and Jordan don't make
I'm
those.
saying we wear cowboy boots. We don't wear no daggone cowboy
Baby,
boots.
first of all, I wear cowboy boots, and I love my cowboy boots. Baby.
We don't. We don't wear cowboy boots. We wear boots, but they ain't cowboy boots.
Boot scooting too.
You said these
I
black
sure
folks
will
from
boot scoot.
Texas
Okay, I
never
will.
grew up
Scoop,
with
baby.
Theodores.
Don't be doing
Really?
that.
How do you
That's
spell
crazy
it?
to
Spell it
me.
for me so I can look it up.
Well, you know, Texas will be like,
Black
man,
people was the
Atlanta
first
lame
cowboys.
for
What you
wearing
mean?
this. New Yorkers will be like, Georgia lame for wearing this. They lame down south. They wear this. It's always these
Chicago.
I don't
rivalries.
think we do that. I don't
Yes,
think
they
we
do.
Quite honest.
Used to constantly be wars, Georgia versus New York in high school. Come down in Timbs and shit.
I used to think New York had the best swag. I ain't gonna lie.
The New Yorkers used to come down to Georgia in Timbs, hooping in Timbs and shit. We'd be like, what the hell wrong with this dude?
You know what? We did. Yeah. We hooped in town because we was hoopers. Yeah, we did that.
Oh my gosh.
We get the West Coast and we get the South. It all mixed into the Midwest. That's why we got the best swag.
I say, if you know how to dress, you know how to dress.
That's it. That's it. That's all.
You know how to throw things. Honey, I can go to Goodwill and come up with
But
the
you know
nicest
shit
swag,
about
baby.
Theodores, and you're a black person. I don't understand that.
Man,
I don't get it.
Listen,
Spell
well,
it for me.
you want to know?
I don't know. I want to look it up.
Here's a fun fact, Mr. Chi-Town.
Look it up.
My mom got white and black on her side of the family, so maybe that's the reason.
Just look it up. You're a black person, you know shit about Theodore. Let's go.
I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know what that is.
You got to remember, our Theodora is their product. This generation's product is our Theodora.
Baby, I don't even wear Prada.
I'm just saying that's how it evolves. You know, whatever we had, it still exists, and then, you know, be like old school. You still rocking those, but y'all wear Prada and shit.
Listen,
I told you, bro, I went to Foot Locker and I saw a pair of Theodora. I said, I need to cop them son of a bitch. It
I
gave
guess
me
you didn't hear
memories.
me. Goodwill. I will go to Good.
I just didn't know they was called Theodora.
They turned them into like the running shoes now.
Yeah, they compete with New Balance. New Balance was eating up a lot of
No,
the
you know,
market.
New Balance wasn't a black perspective. Not at that time when I was growing up. I can care less.
Them Harachis.
Oh no, New Balance is fire now, bro. New Balance is killing the game.
That's swag.
Yeah.
New Balance with the Nautica shirt.
Nah, them all red Harachis.
Midwest
in the East Coast. And
Whoa.
The Midwest is the best when it comes to dressing. I just want to let y'all know that.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
Of course y'all do. Y'all from the South and shit. Y'all wear.
Hey, first of all,
No, let me stop.
we ain't gonna do that.
Swag starts in the South, and then y'all take it and make it your own.
I can't deny you. You all right, because we all come from the South. So you right.
I'm in Atlanta. I see a lot of people.
I say you know how to dress. You know how to dress. That's
I
it.
don't know about that, man. Because
My Memphis family
It comes with your upbringing, baby.
I see a lot of. I'm in here in Atlanta. I see a lot of people with a lot of money, and they don't know how to.
They
dress.
can't dress.
Shit they wear now is like. What?
I be thinking they do that on purpose though.
They do. They think
they think that's high fashion.
They don't want to look like
They
money.
think they creating their own stuff.
They think that's high fashion.
Folks be like, y'all ain't even.
Part is we didn't have the right. We didn't really use labels. We
Man, I put something together, please.
And the crazy part is,
we would. We definitely would know you.
And wouldn't. And wouldn't. And would not. Maga bragger.
Ain't nobody copying no Delaware swag at all.
Baby, I don't copy Delaware swag. That's what you mean. I don't copy Delaware swag because they can't dress out here. So here we are.
You know what? That's funny because I heard a lot of brothers in Delaware don't really get down with the sisters. Is that true?
Child, we don't get down with the brothers here. They
wait. First of all, the question is, how many black people are in Delaware?
They
Oh, it's a lot of black people in
It's
Delaware.
a lot of us.
I've never been there, so that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's a lot of
No,
black
it's a lot of us. Oh, so that's where you messed up. You said Wilmington. There we are.
Ain't there a lot of women?
Okay, yeah, it's a lot of Negroes over there.
But my homeboy is from Wilmington.
Yeah, exactly.
They date a lot of white girls.
Exactly, and he wasn't from the greatest part in that area.
I ever met a black woman from Delaware.
Oh, well, here I am. I'm a unicorn. Real unicorn, like.
You date the brothers though, right? You date the brothers.
I do not actually.
You date Mexicans.
I know what y'all up there.
You know what I found was funny though?
No, because
this is just by going through TikTok.
They
I
really
found
weird.
that they don't think it's a lot of black people in Texas, but it is.
There's no way.
Especially Houston.
How?
All black.
Do they know how
No,
big
I'm
Texas
saying
is?
like in San Antonio.
It's got
they
to
don't
be
get
one.
like on TikTok and look at San Antonio. Look at San Antonio, Texas. You're gonna see it's gonna be a lot of people saying, yeah. It's weird. I'm like, shoot, we all around.
Child, listen. We ought to be. They brought us here.
Exactly. That's crazy.
Y'all enjoying Black History Month though?
You know what? I'm be honest.
I'd enjoy it if it was every month like that.
With you, I think that's the whole reason why that Trump thing, like that with the Michelle Obama stuff. I think that's the whole reason why they put it out right now.
That's exactly why.
First of all, they've been trying to get to us for a while, and we just been sitting back on vacation. Now they figure, oh, if one thing gonna bring them out,
we just gonna do what we've been doing, stay on the internet,
going out to the streets and get mad.
I think that they think that that's enough to get us angry. I think that was enough that they thought it was gonna get us angry, but it's not.
I mean, they actually probably got to come a little harder than calling us. Yeah, they've been calling us for too long.
They've been calling us that for too long. So we don't care.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to talk to my mutual friend, a white woman from Nebraska. What's going on? I like some white people, not all white people. Okay, you mad? Don't get mad.
The crazy part, like I interact with a lot of white people.
I have white people in my family.
But for the majority,
why?
People just want to be left alone, do their own thing.
It is. I got a lot of them. Look, I'm gonna sound like the white people. I got a lot of white friends.
My nurse that oversees my son, she amazing. She white.
But when you say that, when they say have a lot of black friends, do you believe it or not? Be honest.
I do not. I do not. I believe me. Because I mean, there's a lot of them around here.
I want to see how many black people are honest on this panel. Do you guys find it that we get when we're working under one of our own, we give them a harder time following orders than when we have a white supervisor?
No,
I think we're more comfortable.
It depends.
It's absolutely false. It is a fact that black people give their own the leadership from their own community the hardest time and get in line for white supervisors and leaders.
No, speak for those other ones.
Do you feel that when black people get in leadership that they treat their own kind worse though?
Yes.
I think initially,
yes, they do.
I think initially they make the mistake of trying to align with them based on community versus policy or the workers.
I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. I think what I think it is I think that because we're black, we look at this person like they family or like they understand us more. So
absolutely false.
At the end of the day,
the problem is when black people get in that position,
act the way we
want. That's not what's being said in corporate America or in
when black
jobs.
people get in a position of managing. If they don't
black people are trying to pull that person down every time they feel like they're on the line with them.
Know how to be a leader or have customer service, then that's how they act.
Three black men who are controlling. Like there's one dude who just came in.
Pretty much the same.
He just knew everything. Like I'm in a cooking environment, and
I built a rapport with
much the same.
And I asked them what they want
to do this, and that. And I literally tried to explain to them, well, I built a rapport with the customers, and I asked them what they wanted specifically. And that's how I built this. It was a specific recipe that I had. I'm like, no, you gonna do it the way I do. And the black people were mad at it. And I was like, I'm trying to tell you, bro. But he just came in with this y'all can't tell me that. So like, I think
they still stick together.
But we do gotta because like
a lot of times though,
they still stick together.
A lot of times when black people do that, when they're in those manager positions and things like that, they're trying to appease their white colleagues.
Not true. Every time a black person tries to stand on policy or the employee's handbook or whatever, it always got to be they trying to cosplay to somebody versus.
Some of them do.
No,
I ain't saying that some of them don't, but the majority of the time when somebody's just trying to follow the company's policy is always, they just trying to do this. No, motherfucker, you know what you signed when you was in that interview.
No,
you signed that paperwork and you know what it says.
I disagree so much because I disagree so much. I've worked.
That's exactly why it's so hard. You're proving my point right now.
How?
When a person comes to work and I say, hey, why are you doing that when you already have specific instructions on how to cook this or do that, and they say, well, I always do it like that, but that's not how you was trained. Why do I gotta argue with you about the employee handbook or
Who is
policy
doing that?
or
But
rules.
that's just an employee that is unruly.
It's many of those today. It's many of those people today.
In this era,
and that's the point.
In this era, I would agree to that because a lot of these children have no daggone manners and they have no daggone customer service skills, and they don't know how to behave in a work setting.
Why am I arguing with you about employee handbook, policy, or company rules? There should never be an argument about that. Rules. There should never be an argument about that.
I am not disagreeing with you, but I am disagreeing that it's most black people because in my generation of them, no, we're not doing that.
Well, what I see is that most of the time when there's a white suit out there,
I am not a generation of them
that look like them. They take it back. The company give you a 9-minute rule that you can have 9 minutes to be late before you're kind of late. You know what motherfuckers do? Take 8 of those minutes.
Let me tell you something because I had left a company that was ran by a white woman, and she was not running it properly. And I told her about herself. And
in your opinion, she wasn't running it properly.
No, I told her about herself. Okay. Now, I left there because of how she was running everything. She was pretty much pandering more to her white stylist and kind of alienating the black women in there, especially if we were trying to be managers and things of that nature. She would do certain things. Especially if we were trying to be managers and things of that nature, she would do certain things. I behave the way, but whoever is under leadership,
y'all not keeping it 100.
I am. This is how I am. I don't care about who you're talking about. This is me. I know how to behave.
Why are y'all trying to change the rules in somebody else's business? It's their business.
No.
Honestly, I honestly think it all boils down to this. I really honestly think
you got to know the rules in order to say that the rules are being changed.
People are always trying to change somebody else's business models. Start your own business and run it your way. You know what you signed up for.
No, see, it's in the policies for them to not discriminate. So what should I change about that?
You might call it discrimination, but it could go to court and you could lose. It might not be discrimination. You could just be thinking it's that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying that everything ain't discrimination.
So me and other stylists that left, we're just thinking.
That's what y'all should have done. Just leave and move on. Don't expect somebody to change something.
2 and 2. Can y'all hear me?
I definitely left her.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I definitely let her know about herself because you're not going to sit there.
Well, I'm glad y'all left because I get tired of hearing people trying to change other companies' business model. Start your own.
No, it's not about changing the business model. It's about a mutual respect. Sometimes those people that are in leadership don't even have respect for their employees. So
I bet we could watch a video.
And let me just say this. And let me just say this.
A lot of them that don't have respect for their employees will sit over here and try to make it seem as if it's the employee's fault, and it's not the employee's fault. And they will actually go out the way sometimes to mess with certain people that they feel are on their radar that go up against.
And that's why I said I think it all boils down to the people. Because I can tell you right now, my daughter worked for this company for 2 years. 2 years she worked for this company, and she's very quiet, very mild-mannered, very meek, and very respectable. My daughter had to quit her job because they got a new manager, and she's a white lady, and that lady was just picking on her. But as opposed to her like being unruly and being disrespectful and going off on the lady, someone put her was noticing, and she just left. Because at the end of the day, who wants to put up with that stuff? I honestly think it all.
So how was the lady picking on her? How was the lady picking on her?
She was constantly picking on her, trying to tell her.
You gotta have specifics. We telling you from our own personal experience.
Trying to tell her
not what it is.
Like, a job that she's been doing for 2 years, that she had been working there for over 2 years. She wasn't picking on nobody else but my daughter. My daughter's listen, I promise you, y'all don't know her, and I get it. I understand that you don't know her, so
I feel what you're saying.
But she's very quiet.
Sound like the typical parent that cover for their kids that's not in the building every day when the kids do what they do.
You just sound like a typical person that doesn't think outside the box.
Listen,
I'm that type of
I've been in the military for 21 years and seen how y'all see these kids underdeveloped, lack of respect for.
Sir, Mom, I'm a military brat. I'm a military brat. So
I don't play that type of shit.
Man,
What are
y'all
you
be,
talking about?
man, y'all
I
just
know
do
my
not
father
keep
was-
it
you
100
cannot-
what be
you
going
cannot-
on.
My father was in the military.
These
If you
kids
don't know
barely
me,
pack
you don't
orders
know me,
correctly.
Magga
You drive off from the
Hold on.
drive-through and you got
Hey,
fries
Con,
missing.
can I
You
say
got,
can I
you
say
got,
how this is very contradictory?
y'all
Because
cover. You got to
wants
cover
us-
for
he wants
everything
us-
without calling out any
He wants us to
accountability.
be in agreement with him.
Y'all
He
don't
wants us
call
to
out
be in agreement
accountability,
with
and it
him.
pisses me off. Our community
But
does
why
not
would
call
I
out
say
accountability.
that? How are you gonna be contradicting?
Oh, my
when
kid
you're not
does.
even
No, your
listening?
kid be on the phone too.
You're not
Your
listening. How
kid
can
be
you-
taking
how are
long
you trying to
bathroom
play
breaks too.
But how would you know?
I know it because
exactly.
it happens.
You
And
listen,
you are in
because
denial.
I'm not. Listen,
So
I'm not
because it
disputing that.
happens,
I'm not.
My
disputing
child
that.
doesn't never do.
But it didn't happen with
Bullshit.
my child. Is what I'm telling you.
I didn't even say nothing
Bulljob.
about
Your
a
kid
child.
do
I
it
said
too.
myself.
Everybody.
My
I said
child did
myself.
Your kid do it too.
Come back.
Listen, let me tell you something.
How would you know?
I've literally had my own daughter tell me
play
that her
that type of
supervisor
shit
be
when it come to
tripping
my kids.
because she said
My
something to her
kids-
about her being on her phone. And I tell her, why are you on your phone when company policy
That's
say
your daughter.
don't be
So-
on
so
your
listen,
phone?
what- if you do
They
it, what makes you
all
think I
do
don't
it.
do it?
You're in denial.
If you do it, what makes you
They
think I
all
haven't
do it.
done it?
Even y'all do it up
Exactly.
here lying.
Okay, so if you went and graped
And y'all
a
be
woman-
lying. Our people
if you
cannot
went
be
and,
honest.
no, if
Boy,
you went
you
and
was
graped,
crazy.
if you went and graped somebody,
Crazy as hell.
if you went and graped somebody and then you trying to act like, oh, I
Oh,
would
now
do
you
too.
now you going to the extreme.
It's
You're
not
going
the
to the
it's the same
extreme.
thing.
Crazy,
How
man.
Talking
you
about
gonna
if you
tell
grape
me?
somebody.
You just assume that you know me and know my parents.
Exactly, you assume.
What I'm simply telling you, when you ain't there in the room, maybe your child is doing something that
Listen,
supervisor
sir,
is
I
saying
was
something
there
about
and
that they're
present in
not
the
being
room
picked
of
on.
where I was dealing
They're
with
always
my
picking on my
situation. What are you
daughter.
saying?
Sound like some
I
foo-foo
don't
shit
care.
to me. They're always picking on my daughter. That's the weak shit.
Okay, she's talking about her
No,
daughter, and I'm
my
talking
daughter
about
worked
me.
there
So
for
what do you have to say about me?
freaking years.
That don't mean
My daughter
she was
worked there for
always
2
on the
years.
right.
Never had not one
You ain't
write-up,
there
never
every
had
day.
No problem. Never
Sometimes
had
they
no-
have supervisors that don't correct nothing.
Okay, Magga Blagger, you must have been there with her then. You
What I'm
must have been
telling you
there
is
and her- did
sometimes
you-
they
was you
work for
there?
supervisors that
Were
don't do a
you
good job of
there?
supervising.
Were
So
you
they bring in a
there?
new supervisor that's more thorough. They handle
Were
supervisor.
You know, for
there?
you not to know me or my daughter,
Exactly. You're speaking.
I don't need to know you or your daughter to know that
It's
sometimes
It's
people
very
have
presumptuous
that
lackadaisy
makes you
supervisors, and then
ignorant.
when they get a
You
thorough
know,
supervisor, they
makes
don't
you
my
react
child
to
ain't
it.
no
person.
listen, first of all, my child ain't no ghetto rat. She ain't no hood
You are
rat.
missing
She's
my
very proper.
point.
I'm not missing your
You're
point.
missing
You're
the
missing my
point.
point.
See,
because
the
you're
point
placing
that you're trying to
judgments.
make is that there
You're
are
placing
some
judgment
people
on
that
somebody
are.
I
you don't
mean,
know.
goddamn,
But you're
whatever
not
her
gonna
name
tell her.
is, she's the. Can you turn your microphone off for 2 seconds and listen?
No, because you sound silly.
I see you can't.
I cannot. No, because you're not going to place judgment on my child that you do not
I ain't
know.
placed judgment on your child. I'm placing judgment on the situation.
But you can't even place
But you're
judgment on the
Yes,
situation
I
that you're not
can.
aware of.
You ain't there all the time.
Now,
And sometimes
Con,
your
come
child
on,
don't be
Con.
doing
I
what
already
you think
know.
they be
I'm
doing.
simply telling
I
you.
already
All you
know
got to
that
do is just
the
listen.
most retarded it is.
All
Okay,
you
go
gotta
ahead.
do is
You two
listen.
just yell and
Close
control
your
the
mouth
narrative
and
and then
open
talk
your
to each
ears
other.
and just listen. I'm telling you right now, my daughter is a mild, meek person. She don't disrespect
That doesn't
no
mean
fucking
poop.
body. What I'm telling you is, my daughter
Sir,
worked there
what kind
for
of proof do
2
you want? Are you going to
years.
go over there and go with her to her job
Exactly.
and watch and see what she does?
Please, go get a drink of water and come back. Let me and Ren finish.
Please, guys.
Please.
Girl, bye.
I'm trying to have a civil conversation without the
You're
extra
not
clown
having
in
a
the
civil-
circus.
But you don't know how you sound, dude.
The
You
only
sound
clown in the
crazy
circle
right
is
now.
you.
You sound crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
Miss
sound- you
Ren,
sound
with
real
all due
fucking
respect, I'm
crazy.
trying to have a conversation, but this other clown just keep jumping out of the both wagon. So,
Crazy as shit.
like Jesus.
You sound crazy as shit, dude.
Thank
So
you.
this is what I'm simply saying, Miss Ren, because you know I love you. You fine as hell too. You know what I'm saying. But I'm
Sound
just
crazy
simply
as hell.
saying you're not always there, and these young people will come home and tell you they being picked on while they on their cell phone, or they're not doing what they supposed to, or they standing around talking. And this new supervisor may not be as lax as the previous supervisor on these things. So they don't always react to this new level of supervision.
Con, you got to echo.
So can I explain this to you?
No, I don't want to hear from you. I want to hear
Mag-
from Ren.
Magga
Please,
Blagger.
she's
No,
the
'cause
take
it was,
a break.
No, it was actually my situation. So I'm explaining it to you.
I want to talk to
My
Ren.
daughter that I was
Ren,
talking about.
Ren, I want to talk to Ren.
My daughter's quiet.
I'm
My
about to
daughter,
say, who
when I
is
call
he
her,
talking
I
about?
can't even get her to pick up the phone when she's at work. When she's at at work. She doesn't even pick up the phone for me at all. My daughter don't do that type of shit. Trust and believe me. My daughter lives in her own house. She's 26 years old. She lives in her own house. She minds her own business.
I call cap. Her living in the house has nothing to do with her performance at work.
Listen,
how does that not, sir?
I'm trying to explain to you.
He is trolling.
I'm not trolling. I'm keeping it 100.
You definitely
On your
trolling.
evaluation, when you get an evaluation, it says strengths and weaknesses. On an evaluation, it says strengths and weaknesses. It doesn't just say strengths. It doesn't just say weaknesses. It says strengths and
You have her
weaknesses.
evaluation handy.
This is how I know you guys have never been supervisors.
You're trolling.
You've never been a supervisor.
Man, I come from a military
That's how I know.
I ain't never been supervised. What are you
You
talking
haven't.
about?
You've never been a supervisor. I know for a fact.
Crazy?
You
Because
sound like
any
the
person that's ever been a
supervisor that I would
supervisor
like.
understands that.
You sound like the supervisor that I would cuss out. That's
No,
what you
I'm a
sound
great supervisor. I'm a leader. I'm not a boss. I'm a leader.
If you were a leader, you know
I'm a
what
leader.
good
Leaders
do?
and bosses
You know
are
what
two
good
different
leaders
things.
do? You know what good leaders do?
That's when I hear people say I'm a boss, I know you're not a person to
Good
work
leaders
for.
listen. Good leaders listen.
I'm a leader. I'm not a boss.
Good
There's a
leaders
difference.
listen and to understand, not to respond. Good leaders listen to understand, not to
Man,
respond.
she's the. Please go get a drink of water and make it alkaline, please.
No, you gonna
Good
get you a drink
leaders
of water.
listen
Jesus.
to understand, not to respond. And the only thing that you have been doing is responding and not listening.
I can
You
say
are
what
not a
I
good
want to
leader.
say.
You're
I'm
not a
glad
good
she
leader.
go get some water, please.
You need to chill the hell out.
This is why I say lack accountability. This is and we be wanting to call out MAGA.
But
We be wanting to call out
now,
MAGA and
you're
white folks, and we don't even
You're
have
lacking
accountability.
accountability. You're lacking accountability right now. You're
I'm just
lacking
telling the
accountability
truth.
right now. You're lacking accountability
I'm
right
not.
now.
I'm calling out facts of what the hell I
baby.
see.
Not calling out nobody.
These kids can't even get orders right. Can't count back
Would,
change.
would
You
you
want to talk to
agree
me
that a
about
good
it?
leader listens? Would you agree that a good leader
So
listens?
they can't even count back damn change.
Would you agree that a good leader listens?
Open your bag up, the order all
Would you
wrong.
agree that a good leader
They on
listens
their
to
phone.
understand?
You sound so crazy.
I'm
You
telling
can't
the
even
truth.
answer that question because
They on
you
their phone. You
already
pull up to the
know.
drive-thru. I hear Lil Wayne cussing in the
You
damn
sound
speaker.
crazy. My daughter don't even listen to that type of music.
But you know, but mine don't do that. Mine don't do that. Lies, they
My
do.
daughter don't even listen to that type of music.
They all do it.
You sound
They
crazy.
all do it, huh?
They do.
So you have a so you
They all
have
do it 'cause they
And their
information on
parents
everybody's
do it too.
child.
That's why they do
Do you
it.
have
They follow
information
their
on
parents.
everybody's child? Do you have information on everyone's child?
I'm telling you, they do it.
Do you have
That's what I'm saying. He
information
sound
on
crazy
everyone's
as hell.
child? Because all you're doing
And you
is
sound like a
judging
person that
without
lack
knowing.
accountability.
I don't lack accountability.
The
You know
only
what's
person
so
lacking
funny?
accountability is you.
Y'all
But
the
you're not a
same
true
people
leader.
that I came up saying Michael Jordan cosplaying the white.
Hold on,
I'm not
y'all. We
surprised.
got MAGA back here.
First of all,
He said we got MAGA back in there, so let's
stupid
lead
as
this
hell.
conversation.
You need to just
Oh,
leave.
save God with that. Save
Well,
God.
there's definitely MAGA up in this situation. I'm back too.
Oh God.
Thank you, Sam.
They were listening. Listening.
You said it, not me.
You ready to come back and
He's trying to get your attention,
that
but you
bird?
ain't listening.
Thank you, Sage.
What's the save God's child?
They were listening.
Okay, we're not listening. Okay.
You ready to come back and
Hey,
dispute that verse?
He had to go do some
I'll
research.
tell you what, guys, I'm gonna sum all this up. Unless you're willing to join
Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish real quick. 'Cause I
the
wanna hear what-
military of the United States and stand up for what you believe in.
Didn't your
Put a
president
rifle in your hand.
dodge the draft? Didn't your
Unless
president
you're
dodge
willing
the
Hold on,
draft?
let him finish. Let him
die
finish
for
real quick
what
because I
you
want to hear what he's
believe
saying.
in, it ain't worth believing in, folks.
You saying
That's just
Trump
the
not
way it
putting his
is.
life on the line? Wait, say that again. Believing in? Because he died the
If
draft.
you won't put your life on the line for what you believe in, it ain't worth believing in.
But no, I'm
family
saying,
already
so
did
you
that.
saying Trump not putting his life on the line ain't worth believing in?
No,
Because
I'm
he dodged
saying
the
I put
draft.
my life on the line as a United States Army veteran.
Your
But
president
no, I'm
dodged the
saying
draft.
Donald I'm Trump going off what dodged the
you
draft,
said,
bro.
though.
So
You
he
said
didn't
if
put
you
it. He don't
do
care
that,
about
you don't
this.
care about this
I
country.
can't help
Donald
I
Trump
can't
didn't
help
do
what
that, so he
Donald
doesn't
Trump
care about
did or
this country,
didn't
right?
do or
Did
this
you
and
not just
that
hear
or
what you just
anything
said?
else.
Did you not
I'm
just hear
going
what you
off what
said?
you said, though. You
It's
said
the
if you
hypocrisy
don't do
for
that,
me.
you don't care
Donald
about this
Trump.
country.
You're not
And
the
Donald Trump didn't do that,
hypocrisy.
so he doesn't care about this country,
Bro.
right?
How do you figure I don't? I laid my life
Oh,
down on
my
this country in foreign
I
wars.
said
No one's talking
Donald
about you.
Trump. You're not Donald Trump. Save the child.
No, but I support Donald Trump.
He don't
Yeah, I was
support
about to
you.
go
He
get
dodged
more.
the draft. Now bye. Okay. Stupid. Sound dumb as hell.
Do we have to, sir? What
Dude,
if
I
we
gotta
say
pour me a drink for this.
Yeah, I was about to go get one too, man.
Many of you all served in the United States military.
I did.
First of all,
have to
my
serve?
father
What
did.
if we served in Congress?
21 years.
My father did 24.
I'm not asking
really?
what your
So wait,
dad
we
did.
gotta
I'm
serve this
asking what
country to
you have done for this
help it?
country.
What about if we're
Boy, what the hell?
Save, they haven't done anything. There's stains on this country, Save.
Go ahead. Man.
Actually, I actually have done things.
So wait, we gotta serve this country to be
No,
to
see,
help it?
we serve in different
What
ways.
about if we're in politics?
Conscious, let me troll. Let me.
Baby,
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
You live here.
yes,
You enjoy the rights
on this country.
You enjoy the rights that other people
Sir.
have died to give you,
sir.
And you're spitting in their faces.
Really?
How are we
You're
spitting in
making
their
a
faces?
mockery out of every American soldier.
Why? Because we don't
that
support
has ever
Trump?
died.
No,
for this country.
I'm making a mockery out of people like you, sir. Okay, just shut the hell up.
How are you making it? Hey, I'm a United States Army veteran.
That's great. Okay. Now
Tell them,
what?
Save.
What does that mean? And now what?
They didn't have the balls to go to that recruiting office and sign that contract.
Actually, I didn't go in there because I have my children.
You know why, Save? Because they ain't qualified, Save.
Blah, 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 blah.
Save, you hear all these excuses Save got, Save?
How does this
I
happen?
didn't have to go because my
Hey,
grandma
Save. Hey, Save, they see what they hit you with? My cousin served.
and my
Hey,
family.
Save, they hit you with that my cousin served.
Why would I leave my babies and go in this?
My entire family.
Why would I?
have to.
Thank you. My
Hey,
family
Save.
did it.
You deserve the rights that this country offers you.
That's right,
Sir.
Save. Save, tell them they ain't earn it.
Sir.
Tell them, Save,
You're
they
not
ain't earn
even
it. It ain't
supposed to be
merit
here.
based.
You're not even supposed to be here,
You are
sir.
a clan member.
Like your entire
without
ancestry.
the fucking white coat. You're a
Hey,
clan member
Save.
without the white coat.
Hey,
not
Save,
supposed to
you
be
get
here.
them, brother. You tell them they ain't earn it. They just
He's a
getting these
clan
free
member
rights.
without the white coat.
That's right. They didn't
Save,
earn it.
the key word in
That's
freedom,
right.
Save, is free. Ain't that right, Save? The key word in freedom is free. They been getting it for free.
Sure.
No, they ain't been getting nothing for free. It cost American lives.
We ourselves didn't serve in the military. We don't deserve the right to freedom in this
You
country.
don't deserve it. You didn't earn it.
Wow.
So how did they earn their freedom?
It's not merit based.
Pack your bags.
How did they
Pack
earn
your
it?
bags.
How did they
I'll
earn
come
theirs?
I'll come pick you
They
up.
earned
You
it
know,
by
if-
putting their life on the line. They bled for this country.
No, they earned it by
And you
being
guys
good
sit at home
people.
and Netflix
They
and chill
earned
and
it.
enjoy all the freedom that's
earned
been
it
provided for you and
They
complain.
earned it by taking our
That's
people,
exactly right.
raping
American
our
lives.
ancestors, killing
You
our
have motherfuckers that are
ancestors.
nurses. You have motherfuckers that are doctors. You have motherfuckers that do other shit besides go and fight for the country. They also save
Oh,
human
like
lives.
go to the club? Like go to the club?
Yeah, I don't go to the club.
You in the club popping
I
bottles while somebody else fighting for you.
I'm actually home taking care of my babies. I'm not going.
Yeah, well, ain't nobody tell you to
Hey,
have no babies. You should
Who's
have
gonna
been
take
serving.
care of you? Who's gonna take care of you when all hell breaks loose? Who's gonna take care of you when the grocery stores are empty? You
I don't
think
give
it's
ignorant
funny?
people my energy.
It's coming.
Trump ain't gonna do it.
I ain't
You
gonna give
ain't
no
gonna
ignorant
do it
people my
Trump called
energy.
it out. It ain't merit based. They ain't earn it, Save. They didn't earn it.
Why shouldn't she show
Sir.
respect and call you?
Ooh, Father, fix it.
Don't call me sir. I work
Bitch,
for a living.
I ain't talking about you, dummy.
Oh no, it's just so.
Why shouldn't she?
And why would I call you sir?
Call you
Aren't you
sir?
in the military? That's how I learned. That's where I get served from.
No,
You
I'm a
dummy.
military veteran.
Sir.
And he
Okay,
worked
you know
for
what?
a living. He don't just sit on the couch and get those food stamps like liberals.
I ask you one question.
That's exactly right.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
I can
God
see
bless
that.
you for saying that.
He trolling, man.
That's
Y'all
exactly
weird
right.
that you say that.
Save God,
weird.
save
Hey,
God, child. Can I ask you one question?
Republicans on food stamps and it is liberals.
MAGA
and
black
just-
as a black man is
trolling.
weird for even saying that.
He trolling,
Guys,
man.
you know
Y'all
what?
ain't peeped
You
it
know
yet.
what?
He trolling.
Yeah,
Time
he
to
is.
put up.
Egging the ball. Y'all ain't peeped it yet.
MAGA black is weird as hell.
He just trolling. He trolling.
Jesus, please. Oh my gosh. Go get the water I requested.
He loves doing this.
For what?
Hey,
So I can,
can I ask
throw it on your, throw it on your black ass so it can melt the
You
chocolate
need
off.
hydration.
So you
Jesus.
can reveal who you really are.
You ain't
Damn
peep
right.
game yet.
Daggone Clayton Bixby over here. They gonna
Let me ask
Conscious,
you.
she still don't even hear you, Conscious.
MAGA question, save guys.
MAGA
Do you
cracker.
think that there are
Hey,
more
I'm a cracker.
black people
Yeah.
in
No,
jail
not you.
or more?
Not you,
I ain't
Save
talking to
Child.
you, Save
Not you,
God.
brother. It's
I'm
not always
talking to MAGA
about you.
cracker.
Let me ask you a
I'm
question,
just
Save
curious.
God's Child. Do you think that there
myself.
are more black people in jail or more black millionaires?
Brother, this
You
ain't
gotta
about
say it's more
you
black
guys
people
are
in
the
jail.
ones.
I'm just
Oh
curious.
my
I'm
God.
just
No,
curious.
hang on. You
We
asked
flat.
the
I'm just
question.
curious, bro.
Answers you can give me.
You
You can't
asked
just
the
answer it for
question.
me.
I just need
Now
that
let me
first.
answer it.
You got to say
I
it's
just
more
want to
black people
know
in
how
jail or
much
more
you know
black
about black
people
people.
in prison. I mean, or more black millionaires. Those are the two
I mean,
answers you
there's
can
no
give
way.
me, and then you can say what you want. But I
Okay,
just
well
need
then,
that
are there
first.
more?
Why are you asking that question?
Wait, hold
I
on.
just want to know how much you know about
You
black
got a
people.
lot of
You
black
don't know a
friends.
damn thing.
You got a lot of black friends.
I
Because
know a lot
say
about black people.
Okay, well
Sir,
then,
the
are
only
there
how
more?
much you know about us
lot
is
of
what your
black.
ancestors
Wait,
told
hold
you.
on a sec.
I got a
I got
lot
a
of
You got
lot
a
of
lot of
black
black
brothers,
friends.
friends.
sisters out
You
there
got a
in the
lot of
A lot
world.
of
black
black
right,
friends.
and you
friends.
got a friend in me,
Answer that
Save.
question real quick.
Another black friend. Add it to the list.
Do you
Go
think
ahead,
there
Shut
are
your
more
old
black
cooning behind
Hey,
up.
God bless you guys.
Old coon.
God bless you
You
guys.
got a friend in me
Wait,
too.
can you just answer that question real
Wait, hold
quick?
on, come on, hold
What's
on, y'all.
that?
Hold on. Let me get him
Do
to
you
answer.
think there are more black millionaires or
You
more
think there are
black
more
people
That
black
in
man put
jail?
you up on that tree so quick, you so crazy.
Everybody's equal, bro.
Hey, Save,
Black
you know what it is?
information.
Wait,
Per
hold
capita.
on, y'all. Hold on. Let
All
me
right,
get
my
him to
bad.
answer this. You good? Do you think there are more black millionaires or more black people in jail?
I don't know.
Just a guess.
I don't know.
What's your gut telling you? What is the Lord telling you?
I mean, I know the answer. I know the answer, bro.
Lord is telling you that per capita
My
is
gut's
more
telling me this.
I know the answer.
You can answer your own question.
No, you
I
can
mean, I
answer.
know
We
the
asked
answer.
you. We asked you.
I
They're
know
your
the
people.
answer, bro.
I'm just trying to get a feel for how well
Well,
you
I
know
know the
the
answer.
I want to know your all's opinions.
Well, we want to know yours too.
You've been
I'm
I'm
just
having
trying to
so
trying to
get
get.
one,
many
but
of
you
them. I'm
guys
just
don't want to
I'm
have
just trying
nothing
to
of
get a
it.
feel for how well you know black
nothing
people.
nice.
Hey,
don't
and
know.
God
Hey,
knows
ladies,
there is
can
no
you let
black, there
Save
is no
answer
white,
Conscious
there is
question
no
and then go
this,
get
there
some
is
water?
no that.
Can you go suck something?
Yeah. Go put some in your mouth.
Look, y'all,
Well,
they don't
drive
know
by the
what
house.
God said.
Drive
That's
by the
exactly
house so
what
I
I'm
can do
trying
it.
to do. See,
No,
look.
you can get your woman and do a New Hampshire
Hello.
Drive by the
New
house and
Hampshire
I'll do
s'more.
it.
Yeah, all right.
Look, y'all set him right up for that one. That's what he was waiting on.
I mean, he a cornball, so I would expect him to
No,
say
he
that.
cool people.
Go
He
ahead, bro.
cool.
No,
Just
he's
come
not.
on through
Hey,
then. We'll find out how
can
much
I
a
ask you a
cornball I
question?
He
am.
not cool. He would never be
Can
cool.
I ask a serious question?
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. Everybody wants to cut down on the believers of God and this and
He
that and
got
everything else.
his
What about the
best
believers
follower
of
in the White
Satan?
House.
Well,
That's
you
you.
one of them, so let us know.
Yeah,
That's
he
you,
got
sir.
them.
Oh,
He got them.
can I
Satan
ask
got
That's
his
you, sir.
followers just as well as God
That's
does.
You are.
you.
You
That's
follow him
you.
Satan
and don't
got
even realize you follow him.
his
That's
best
what's so
follower in the White
diabolical.
House.
Okay, the best follower is in the White House, and you support him.
Hey,
Can I ask
do you
because you
support this pride movement? Do you support
yes.
the
If they're
sacrifice
Americans, I proud
of
I
babies? Do you support
Wait, what you said about babies?
Sacrifice of
What you
what?
said about babies?
yeah, the sacrifice and the drinking of
But,
blood
but,
of
but
babies?
okay, now save God. Save
Wasn't
God.
Trump just
You know,
wasn't Trump just in the FC filing for eating babies?
save God.
Come back
Save,
up.
save God.
Hey, God,
You
you
know,
gotta
your
be
people
careful.
been
Back
eating.
up,
He gone.
Exactly, but I'm
His
just gonna
people
say
been
it real
eating
quick.
us.
His people
His
been eating
ancestors,
us and eating
okay,
babies for years.
for
What are you talking
years.
about?
And satanic rituals.
Literally, I
Save
just
God, you got to be careful with what you're saying, man. You got to word it a little bit better for TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Trump was in those
Hey,
files
brother,
for eating babies.
brother, I'll
So what
tell
are you
you
talking
what.
about?
Okay,
Y'all got literally. I just told him
can
y'all got to
everybody
be
be quiet?
careful.
Hey guys, I want to tell you something. What me personally, human being, is going on. What is going on in my community? I'm a volunteer firefighter.
don't forget preacher too.
I
How
am
old are
an
you?
Army veteran.
You
I am a
Jamaican?
volunteer first responding EMT, nationally certified.
Sir.
And a preacher. Don't
No,
forget
no, no,
preacher
no.
too.
Hear me out. Hear me
He's
out.
certified,
Hear me
Why
out.
You
y'all
Jamaican
interrupting the
and
good
shit. You got a
pastor?
lot of jobs.
Let the
As
good
heavy
pastor
as you
work now.
breathing
Let
in
him
that
cook.
phone, I doubt you over here firefighting and doing anything. You was
Yo, can
No,
you be
why you
quiet,
cut
ma'am,
me
and let the
off?
good pastor cook?
Hey, why you cut me off?
I don't be led by no demons. Sorry.
I'm trying to
Let the good pastor
man,
cook.
these women want you. Bro.
Why are you guys? You know, log on to my Facebook, Daniel Ray Rossi
I should look
II.
at
Stop
that. Just
trying to
I'm on
dox yourself, man.
Facebook.
None of these
Look
women want
me
you,
up,
bro.
brother. You will find out exactly what
That
I'm
man been
about.
in that moonshine.
You tell them, God.
Up just to see.
But I'll tell you what.
Sitting here, can't even hardly breathe on the phone. Talking about you a
guys,
firefighter.
hear
Boy,
me
go
out,
on
okay?
somewhere.
Okay, I will take. I will take any feedback after I'm done if you guys will hear me out. I'm going to tell you what I'm going through right now with my credentials, with this sheriff's department, with this. It goes to the local government, the judges, the prosecutors, the public defenders.
Brother,
they're all in it, and
careful.
I'm experiencing. You're looking at somebody, brother. You're looking at somebody over here in this Martin County jail. They tried to kill me and silence me because of what I know. And it's all going to come out. You don't want to believe it. That's not my problem.
Hold on. I'm saying you gotta use TikTok friendly words. We want to hear what you're saying, but you just gotta word it better. You can't say schmilling, you gotta say unalive or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Edit yourself.
It's how you say it, not what
Brother,
you
I
say.
tell it like it is. I can't help it. People can't accept the way I put it.
Okay, well, baby, you're gonna have to do
Say he's a real. Well, you're gonna have to either edit yourself or get off the panel, man. We gotta keep the panel going, right? You telling me God didn't give you enough ways to not say things that will get the live drop?
Ain't he a preacher?
You guys don't want to hear the truth. That's why you're threatening to drop me.
As a preacher, you should be able to deliver the truth.
Hold on, y'all. I got a legitimate question for you, Save God's Child. Where you be making your moonshine at?
Ain't nothing wrong with white lightning. Now, don't get it twisted.
Listen, I like me some good. I like me a good moonshine.
I'm high on life, and I'm high on the fire of the Holy Spirit. What are you high on?
In that moonshine.
I need to get some devil's lettuce.
Hey, say that they're high on that lack of accountability. Say
we are not the same. We are not the same.
We are not.
Yeah, because they lack accountability and you have accountability.
Bob, you wouldn't even address the Proverbs thing I asked you about. You definitely right. We're not to say. Remember that?
No, I'm just saying that was Trump, and you wouldn't acknowledge
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16 through 19, or chapter 16 through 19.
Yeah, we're still going back to that. But
no,
you guys
I'm just saying that
lie.
was Trump, and you wouldn't acknowledge that was Trump.
Because you don't agree with me.
Proverbs 16 through 19.
No, it's Proverbs 6, chapter 16 through 19.
Proverbs 6, chapter 16 through 19.
Lying
about
tongue.
lying.
Okay. Verse 17. A lying tongue. What do you think the damn Democrats have been doing?
Yeah, these Democrats definitely got lying tongues, especially these two.
Wait a minute.
They're not. Hey, they're not demonic.
I can't beat this yellow M&M.
They're demonic.
Not a big old troll.
He lied over.
Hey, Bob, but do you think somebody who lies over 30,000 times is a liar?
Okay, hold on a second.
How can you prove he's a liar?
He lied over 30,000 times in his first term, brother. And calculated.
Show me.
Hold on, I can tell you.
Evidence. I need evidence.
Bob,
I need good hard evidence. You're innocent until proven guilty. Show me.
Like I told you earlier, like I told you
Hold
earlier.
on, I can tell you
Y'all
one.
here and see what y'all want.
Hold on, Bob, I can tell you like one of the first lies he had as president. He said that he had a bigger inauguration than Barack Obama. That was a blatant lie.
He's been lying over 6. And actually,
are you familiar with that?
You know Kellyanne Conway is, right?
And that was like on day. That was like the first 2 weeks when he was started lying, and he been lying ever since.
The people.
And actually, his
America
hold on, you know Kellyanne Conway is, right?
She said on the internet.
You know Kellyanne Conway is. He was just the director. She was a political. Damn, what they call it, chief of staff. She said on the interview that Donald Trump comes up with alternative facts. What is an alternative facts? That's a lie, brother.
So let me ask you something.
I mean, you literally want me to show you the 30,000 lies?
A liar as a Christian.
Let me ask you this.
As a Christian,
so what do you expect us to do? Stand back and let Iran have their way?
No, not vote for him. Not vote for a liar as a Christian. Hold on. As a Christian, I expect you not to vote for him.
Right now.
Hey, Con, why you always get these guys?
Hey, God's got his army too,
I don't know. I think it's my name.
Devil got his army, and he's called people
They be
like
thinking
you.
I'm slow.
God's got his army too.
Con, is his name Bob too?
Hey, they see.
You've been calling him Bob.
Y'all gonna lay off my dude.
Yes, you've been calling him Bob.
Y'all gonna lay off Sage. Enough is enough.
Hey, man, everything you guys have said, take me to the Bible and show me where God says all this.
You don't think it's
I literally gave you the chapter and the verse, bro. Proverbs 6, chapter 16 through 19.
And I read it. I explained it, and you don't like what I
didn't
did.
comprehend.
But you don't
You
think it's
didn't
about Trump.
comprehend it.
Yeah, he didn't.
You didn't even comprehend what you
All
read.
the evil things
You guys
y'all
are in
have done
trouble.
in life, with all the evil
You guys
things
are
y'all
in
have
so
done
much
in life,
trouble.
I believe God was telling the truth when he talked about devils. That's what
Hold
he was
on.
telling the truth on.
Okay.
Maybe I can
'Cause
translate to him.
y'all really show the equivalence to devils. If you want to really
Save.
talk about it.
Save, darling. Look, listen to me.
Save, you ain't gotta
I'm a
take
Christian.
this, sir.
I'm a Christian too. What parts of the Bible are you confused about?
Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay, baby. Uh-huh.
I was born and raised Catholic.
Okay.
That is the one of the most demonic
I agree with that.
religions.
Bob, you
And
gotta
you're
be
going to
careful,
sit there and
Bob.
tell
You
me
gotta be
you
careful.
support Catholic priests and it's okay for them
Who
to
said
go
that?
around and molest little boys?
Okay, hold on, baby.
You gotta be careful, Bob. You gotta be careful.
Hold on.
That's some dangerous stuff.
Isn't Christianity a derivative of Catholicism?
It
Didn't it
is.
also
Yep.
come? So what the hell are you talking about one and not talking about the other? You can't talk about them and talk about the
Can't say what he
goddamn
said, though.
atrocities that they've committed and not talk about your own.
No,
Sage,
Well,
can you educate these liberals? They
birds
seem
of a
to not
feather
understand
flock
how the
together.
Bible works, Sage.
Nah, what it
First of
is,
all, he talking
what
to
it is,
Sage.
they continuously rebrand things and don't know what the fuck they talking about. They are walking contradictions
He right,
inside
Save.
they
Hey,
skin.
Save, he right. Liberals do rebrand stuff and change words in the Bible.
You know
I know
what's so
that
sad,
woman. I know
Magda?
that woman
Magda,
said,
you
"I'm here
ain't
for my
shit."
children. I'm here for my children." I tell you what, they're after your children.
Who,
Boy,
baby?
okay. And they gonna have to
I
fight a
can't wait
lioness
for
to
Trump
get
to
them.
come and
What do
I
you
want
want?
them.
Okay,
I want them to
let me
come.
ask you
Come
this:
on with it. Come
do you
on with it,
support
baby.
this pride? Do you support
Okay,
this
so
pride crap?
save. Hold on, save. Why would
Do
I?
you
Why would
support the
I?
LGBTQ?
Hold on.
Sir,
I don't
No,
support
answer
harm
me.
to them.
I don't
support
support harm to them,
Save.
but that is not my lifestyle, baby. I don't support
You
harming nobody
support
else.
you support full-grown adults molesting children.
How?
You're
Oh my
evil.
Yo,
God.
nah, bro,
Save.
you
I am gonna have to
wildin',
bring you back
you
up.
wildin'.
You're
You
wilding.
gotta
Say
take a
that.
lap.
You're
You
wilding
can't
for real.
listen.
Can't say that.
Stuff sounds exciting to say, but you gotta take a lap, homie.
Hello, like what's wrong with you?
Exciting to say,
You can't say that stuff. So look, also,
And you definitely gonna be putting that on me, sir.
You gotta echo. You gotta go in
yeah,
airplane
you gotta
mode.
calm down, bro. Like you just sound crazy. Like you sound wild, man.
Hey,
You guys have no idea what goes on in this hick town
no. Calm
in
down.
the little state
Calm
of
down.
Indiana. But I
Calm
tell you
down.
what, I'm
Calm
here to
down.
What
tell you.
does that
do
have
me a
to
favor.
do?
This is a panel, right? I don't think you could be. If you want to try to dominate it, it's up to the moderators if they're holding you down. But you sound wild, my man.
Bro, stop 5v1 and Sage.
Let me
Back
finish.
off my
Please.
dude.
Let me finish. If you even have something logical to say, all that other stuff
Drastic
you're saying,
times.
if you
Drastic
even have
times require
anything
drastic
logical to
measures.
say, all that other fire and brimstone stuff you're saying,
Y'all ain't got a 5v1, one at a time. We can't fight all
That's
of you at the same
revelation.
time.
That's revelation.
Ain't
That's
nobody talking. Shut
revelation.
up.
We are living in the end times. If you can't handle that, that's not
So
my
you better
problem.
get yourself together, honey, because you on your way
Black
straight to
Marilyn
hell.
Monroe. You are not Marilyn Monroe.
Wait a minute.
Sir,
So
Magda,
why
shut
didn't
up.
what was the thing going on earlier this year? Why didn't you ascend with everybody else? Why didn't you ascend to say,
I remember that.
since we're in the end times, why are you still here with us who did not
Hello.
ascend?
Wait, did people ascend? What happened? Did I miss something?
Because I'll tell you what,
It
I
was like
serve
one
my
day
Lord
that they
and
were
Savior
about to.
Jesus Christ. I
Well, the
serve Him
rapture
alone,
came. They
and
said
I
the
want to
rapture
take
came, and
everybody
you're here
that
with
I
me.
can with me.
Well, the rapture already came, sir.
He's here trying to
No, it
save
hasn't.
y'all.
Did I hit
Save.
snooze?
Tell him you're here trying to save them.
Where was he at?
First of all, y'all keep playing with this Bible like that. Y'all really is messing with God. I really don't like that for real. And Maggie, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm not messing with God at all.
Yes, you
it's
are.
y'all up here. God does not like your
no.
behavior. He does not like the way you're treating
So
Satan. And this man is here trying to save you from yourself.
And read for
So him
yourself.
coming on here being racist is okay.
Why does that guy sound
Oh,
like
what did he say?
I
that
never
was
said
racist?
that he. I never said that being
So
racist
him
was
coming
okay
on being
either.
him coming
We
on
said
here
that,
being
but
racist
we
is
said
okay
that
to you,
depiction
obviously.
What
Come on,
racist
Ray.
thing did he say?
How did he say that was racist?
Child, the
What
way that he's
racist
trying
thing
to put
did he say?
the way he said
He said that.
Thank you.
He
Go
said
ahead.
that depiction of Obama. I mean Barack Obama, Michelle Obama wasn't racist.
Now here we are.
So
No,
I will say
I didn't
this.
say that.
No,
What
shut
I
up,
said
Magga.
was
I don't
you
want to
did
hear
say
nothing
that
else.
wasn't racist.
Hold on.
I don't want to hear
Hold
nothing
on.
else you have to say because
Just because somebody posts a picture of you alienating to
Oh, my
describe that
gosh.
as racism, I mean that's just to me.
You know
Systemically, that
what?
doesn't
You know
do any
what?
harm
You know
to
what?
anybody, but it's
So
definitely
Oh, now you
it's
believe
definitely
in systemic
egregious.
racism.
I mean,
Hold
you
on,
have
brother.
to use the
So
words
now
the
you
right way.
believe
We
in
can't
systemic
overuse the
racism?
word. We can't overuse
back
the
in
word
the
on
day,
every damn
back in the
thing. It's
day,
egregious,
back in our day, when
and
our
it
ancestors,
applies
when
to
our
the behavior of a racist person. But
when they went to
using that
humiliate,
word for
when they
every
went
damn
to,
thing takes away
boy,
its
shut up,
power.
boy,
That it
shut
means.
up, boy, shut
Oh
up.
my
When they
God,
went
y'all
to,
just
when they
everything
went
is
to
racist.
humiliate,
Oh, they
when
gave
they
that
went to
person one
humiliate
more
our
banana than
ancestors,
me is
when they
racist.
went to humiliate our ancestors back in the day, was they not posting up pictures of us
Dude, I don't
as
really give a
monkeys
damn because I
and things
know
like
that
that? So if they're gonna do
they
that
look more
in
like
this time of
monkeys than we do.
2026,
We didn't evolve from no monkeys. We don't
what?
have tails.
But
We don't have
You're
tails.
missing the point.
There's
You're
nothing about our
missing the
genealogy that
point.
says that we
You are
evolved from
missing
monkeys.
the point.
Since when
You're
have we
missing the point.
stopped?
I don't
when
get
did we
offended by
stop
shit like that
acknowledging?
because I'm stronger
But
in mind
since
than that.
It's
but
not
since
even a
when?
Father fix
Since
it.
when
Like,
did
wake
it
up,
stop?
damn.
Wait a minute, you're stronger in mind than. Go
That
ahead,
these
Connie.
were racist
Yeah, the
tropes.
N-word don't
When
bother
do we
me.
stop?
Somebody putting up a damn picture.
That's
I
because
know
you
it's
dumbass
egregious,
niggas
but
have
I'm not
built
gonna
tolerance and
have a
don't know how
bad
to
day
come out
because
of it.
Trump put up a picture.
This has nothing to do with our
Like,
mental
what the hell?
dexterity.
If your
Hold on,
grandmother or your
Let me
great
say
grandmother
this.
had seen something like that,
The
in this
reason why
time
he
frame
put
that
up
we're
that picture
in,
because
I
he
bet
knows
you
you're
they would have
easily
been upset.
distracted.
I bet you they would have been upset.
Trump
I bet you they
knows
would
you're
have.
easily
Boy,
distracted. That's why he
bye.
did
You're
it,
an
and it
idiot.
keeps people
You're
from
an
talking
idiot.
about the files.
MAGA.
Stay
But no one
focused.
even mentioned the files.
MAGA,
Stay
we don't care.
focused.
Hold
He's
on. We
doing
don't.
anything that's to divert the conversation away from the files and the information in them.
True.
Jesus.
Sure.
Like, stay
all of these
focused.
things are still
So
relevant.
explain to me
All
why
these things are still relevant.
why you are saying that your president should not have the mental dexterity to understand that he should be mindlessly putting up images
He's not
like
doing that
that.
when he's trying to avoid going to jail and what coming out in these files. So he will say
so
and
it's
do
okay
anything.
then. And now you're blaming us for
He
being
literally
offended.
said start a war to keep the files from coming out. So how are you surprised he put up a picture?
I'm
Why
trying.
is President
I'm
Trump
trying.
working for free?
He ain't
Magga, are
working
you
for free.
pro-Trump? Are you pro-Trump,
yeah, he
Magga?
is.
I'm absolutely not pro-Trump, but I'm also have common sense
Okay,
and I'm
so
a
then
sensible
how are you?
person that
Then
I
why,
don't get
if you're not
distracted
pro-Trump,
because
then why
Trump
are you
shitted
over
his
here on
pants.
Fake God's
Hold on
child?
a second, y'all. Let's
Why are you
get
on Fake
Divine.
God's child? Like,
Hold on a second, y'all. We got a new panelist. How are you doing, Divine? ROI?
it don't
Am I
make no
saying that
damn
right?
sense. Sounds stupid as hell.
Divine ROI.
Okay, stay and
How are you doing? You can't be gentlemen and let the lady talk.
I guess I'll
Go
read the
ahead,
prompt.
Divine.
We don't need no education. And so are we referring to Donald Trump taking like all the education of Black history out of the Smithsonian Museum?
Yeah, we were kind of talking about
I
that.
really wish you guys would quit making this
Damn,
about
can you be a gentleman? Can you be a gentleman? Can you be a white gentleman?
You guys are complaining.
And shut the
Go
fuck
back
up.
to where you
No, you
came
can't be a
from if
white
you don't
gentleman.
like it.
But sir, is that
Can you let the
godly
lady
thing to say?
talk?
No, don't keep talking. That racism.
Can we let the lady
Yeah,
talk? Because I
racist,
want to
white
do
tea.
showtime.
That ain't
But he not
racist.
racist.
That's a
But he
fact.
not
Guys,
racist.
Why would you say
ladies
go
and
back?
You know
gentlemen, ladies
what?
and
You were
gentlemen.
brought over here.
No,
Free to go.
Jesus, let the host speak. He's trying to get you to relax. Go ahead, Con. Jesus.
Thank you so much. Divine, what would you like to bad. Let her get a minute out, y'all, and then we can jump back on. We just want to hear her too.
Yeah, I mean, the Trump administration is definitely trying to use tactics to pin everybody against each other. Do I like that? No. They're trying to get us outside to protest as much as we want to. Ain't nobody going out there. We're sitting down, we're resting, which I hope everybody's doing. I like your post down there. You said this is a social media civil war. Hey.
People do read my stuff. Thank you so much. Oh man.
You making them blush. It is a social media civil war. Y'all ain't gonna want to learn what I say. But anyway, I mean it is Black History Month, and trust me, they're coming for Black Americans. I mean, it's clear as day. Like the very first day, I think the Sabusi thing, and then now we got this whole monkey stuff, and it's all kinds of stuff. Like they're just trying to throw jabs at Black Americans to get us out there to protest, and we're not going out there.
Why do you think they want to get us out there to protest?
Out there so we can be the guinea pigs for them to start martial law, and we're not going out there. We're not fighting. We're not going to be the sacrificial lamb anymore.
That's the only way they can get to us.
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know. I mean, because they've had.
I said that earlier, Divine. I said that they were trying to get to us, trying to get us out.
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know why nobody should be getting offended on whatever he posted online. I mean, when I saw the whole monkey thing, I didn't get offended because, like, I already know what the jig is up. Like, they're trying to throw any and everything. It's hot shit.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you.
Nobody's getting offended, I think, about him posting it as much as we're getting offended by people defending it.
Thank you.
If anything, that's the issue.
That's more the offense right there.
Thank you, Divine, for standing 10 toes down and having the strength to ignore that shit and go about your day and enjoy your coffee.
Hey,
indifference is complete.
Yet people are still defending it. So of course someone's going to
and indifference is complacency.
I had a great cup of coffee and said Trump can eat a dick and don't give a damn about that punk ass picture. He specifically picked Michelle and Barack Obama because they stand 10 toes down on being educated, well spoken, and he's inferior to both of them. That's why it didn't bother me at all.
Let me be honest with you.
Because if he would have picked Tim Scott on there, y'all wouldn't have gave a fuck. Because you don't like his old cool ass. But since it's Michelle and Barack,
I would have been upset about that. I would have been upset about that. Like, even though I don't rock with Tim Scott,
many of these folks wouldn't have.
But what's really going on is
any black person being depicted as a monkey, I would feel some type of way because
I don't know why. Because we look nothing like them.
This is the left versus the
right.
right.
About that, it's the narrative that they want to keep on trying to have.
No, this is the left versus the right.
There is nothing about our genealogy that looks
to
nothing like an ape or a monkey or anything.
Wait, hold on. Divine says so. What you say?
Yeah, the liberal, like the liberals are throwing punches at the conservatives. The third conservatives are throwing punches at the liberals, and they're using us as the guinea pigs. Because I mean, it's clear as day. The liberals put Shabusi up there, right? They say immigrants built this country. Then the
immigrants didn't buy this country.
What? Anyway, and then
Bob, would you stop? I keep calling them Bob.
And then they turned around. Right, and hit this whole like calling the immigrants what monkeys by putting that's what they were.
I'll tell you what, you want to be
trying to say that the immigrants were monkeys.
Pick up a rifle and go fight.
Bro, can she finish? Are you a gentleman or not?
Sir, you can actually leave with us when we have to go. Okay, because you don't belong here.
Who was saying the immigrants are monkeys? I'm confused.
So that's it. Noted, like y'all not seeing what's underneath the surface. This like every time the liberals throw a jab, the conservatives are gonna throw a jab. After the conservatives throw a jab, the liberals gonna throw a jab back. This is what they're doing, and they're doing it by any means necessary, even if that means they dig on
politics and everything else.
Divine. These folks can't see under the surface.
Satan, evil against good, and that's the way it is.
Yeah,
listen, y'all don't even. Do you have children that you have to explain this to?
Doing with the monkey picture.
Well, I mean, when my son gets older, I'm gonna let him understand discernment and to read in
I
between
get
the
that. I'm
lines.
talking about as they're young and these things are getting depicted and things like that. Like those are.
Well, I tell you what, you guys keep
No, he's
supporting
gonna
what
know
you're
the truth.
supporting. Your
Yeah, my
kids
son's
ain't
gonna
gonna
know the
know
truth. I'm not
nothing.
gonna sugarcoat anything to my 5, 6, 7-year-old son. They're gonna know the truth.
No, I get that, but it's
Yeah.
just like, do we still even have to have
Just
these
like right
conversations?
now,
It's just the fact. It's the fact that we have to have these conversations still in
Yeah, it sucks,
2026.
but
You know what I
it's
mean?
yeah,
That's
it's just like
irritating.
this.
And it's people that defending it that's really just making me mad. That's the only other thing. It's the defense of it.
It's kind of
y'all
like
know
this.
shit wrong.
Right now, we have a lot of 8 and 9-year-olds that are acting like high schoolers, and so now, as parents, we have to have the conversation about SEX to 8-year-olds. So we're at that point now where we have to have those conversations at a very young age.
What about these pride groups? What about these gays?
Oh my God!
Trying to make your children out something they're not.
What does the pride
Does their
Hold on a second.
And you're
Let's-
supporting
Most of those.
Does their
Hold on, let's get this homophobic statement out real quick.
Who said
Because he's homophobic. Let's
Save
get it
God,
out.
I think you're on the wrong panel. You need to go over there with the gropers.
Guys,
I think you need to go to the gropers.
But most of those gropers like men.
Yeah, that's what I
crazy.
said. He needs to go.
They like men.
That's what you need to go yell at.
You realize that?
How
though,
about you
right?
go
Say,
yell at your
God's
president
child,
if you're so concerned?
like a lot of Republicans are in the closet. You think that's better, being in the closet or being out?
Go. Right. Why don't you go scream at Trump?
Let me get this straight.
Go scream at Trump.
Let him answer real quick. Let him, because I want to hear this answer real quick. Hold on, say to God. Just answer
No
this
one
question.
supports that.
In our schools,
Save God's
on our
child. Can you,
children.
I know it's hard for you to listen because you like to talk, but just answer this
Is this
one
happening
question for
under
me
Trump's
again.
administration?
Hey, Rob.
Is this happening under Trump?
Hold on. Let me ask him this question before I forget.
Then them trying to get our kids to pray and bring in the 10 Commandments.
Thank you.
How do y'all never hear conscious when he trying to talk?
Also, Maggie's trying to
Jesus.
get Trump out.
Why do y'all never hear
Maggie
conscious when he
don't
trying
like
to talk?
they
Because
trying to get him out.
Democrats, black
Hey, Mac, I can't be mad. I be doing the same
do
thing.
you hear
with
this?
other people's right.
This is what I'm talking about, conscious. They lack focus. They talk over you. This is the problem. Jesus.
Boy, shut up. Right. You was just trying to
Y'all
talk over
still
them to say
talking
they
and
talking.
conscious was trying to get something out. He said, let me get this out before I forget. And y'all still talking. You blabber
MAGA.
Shut up. Come shut me up.
Boy,
Calm down, save
Where you from, Alabama?
What kind of preacher?
Shut up.
Wait, hold on. Save God's child. That's the second time you threaten us, man. You a preacher. What kind of preacher are you?
Hey, I ain't threatening. I'm making promises.
He's a hypocrite.
Wait.
He's a
Yeah,
hypocrite.
Oh, okay. So, save God. You
And
said that
all
we
you
need to go.
guys are a bunch of punks, all mouth. All mouth, no show.
Oh, you said everybody need to
We're
go
on
back to
TikTok,
their country,
sir.
but you know that you were the original African.
Thank you.
No,
You know
I'm
that,
a
right?
Native American,
You-
thank you.
No, you was the original
No, baby.
African.
No.
Y'all were the ones
No,
that
I
called
was Native
yourselves
American.
African first.
I
No,
very
you're
well
German.
know.
No, you're
I
German.
very well know.
You're
my
German. You're
heritage.
just like
You don't know
You're
your
just like
ancestry,
Trump.
stop.
Trump was the first African. What are you talking about? That's why he's friends with Elon Musk. Y'all were the first African Americans.
And that bothers me when they be talking about go back to your country, like as if
Yeah, y'all created Africa. Y'all
like
made
y'all was here first. Y'all wasn't here first. Y'all are not indigenous.
Hello.
to this
I don't
country.
understand that.
We
How you
are.
gonna tell us to go back to a country you came from?
Hello. Because we from here, brother.
That's because
I'm
he don't
here.
know the same way.
I'm here.
The same way.
I
I was so
fought for
crazy.
this country.
The
Okay.
same. It don't matter.
Tell me
A lot of
I'm
people fought
wrong.
for this country.
But you're
Okay.
African. You
But
come from
the same
Lucia,
way-
Lucy.
The same way that y'all try to erase
Damn,
our
not
history,
loose.
y'all don't even know your own history, which
Don't
is
even.
crazy.
So wait, y'all are
And you
FBA.
don't know your own history.
No, I'm definitely
I don't,
not
'cause they
gay,
took
but
it
one
from
thing
us.
I am is I know common sense, like MAGA said. Is your name really MAGA?
No.
MAGA black.
I'm so glad you asked that question,
No, his
Divine.
name is-
I respect you, Divine. You're
His name
smart
is
enough to
MAGA.
understand where I'm at, so does Conscious. But these
his
other
name is
empty
MAGA.
jars up here haven't figured it out
So
yet.
confused. Let me
You guys are gonna
I don't
Bunch
even know
of
what y'all
jars
saying.
so lids
He
up there
just
on
used that to
content.
troll people. He used it to
Well,
troll,
just
Mac.
may as well stop whining and crying and just go with it. You guys
Hey,
made
you
it.
want yelling and screaming?
You made your beds, now leave it.
What?
You know, now
What
live
bed
it.
did we
God, I
make,
just want you to do one thing for me.
Save God's child.
So you trying to tell me your ancestors had nothing to do with the massacre of our people?
I just need him to do one thing for me. I need you to go look up Afrikaner. Put it on Google. Google it. And I need you to put it on the big screen.
Long as we're talking history, let's go back to the history of Israel.
Yeah, go to Afrikaner.
Baby, you ain't gonna be talking about my chosen.
If you go to Afrikaner, it's gonna take you right on back to your best friend over here.
You don't even know the history of Israel.
Thank you.
Hold on, y'all. We're not
we gotta be careful about that topic.
Careful with that topic. We're not gonna even go there.
And Bob,
he can't control himself.
Bob, how dare you bring that up when y'all don't?
It ain't Bob. Look, I've been saying it too. It ain't Bob.
This ain't Bob.
He act like Bob.
Y'all need to stop on Bob.
Like Bob, y'all don't even have the same Christian faith.
Bob
so
ain't even like
shit up.
Hello.
Like
y'all
y'all
need to be Bob.
y'all are walking contradictions, and y'all can't even see that shit because the only thing y'all stand on is trying to be right. Because that's all they ever told y'all is that y'all right and we wrong, and it's better not to be black. That's the only thing they ever told y'all. So you think everything that come out your mouth is facts when you full of shit. You sitting up here talking about your history in the military, and you praising a draft dodger. Shame on you.
The messed up part is he talking about black people.
Y'all don't even have nothing in common. You a poor ass white man, and he a rich ass white man, and you fought their fucking war, and you don't understand that shit because your Caucasity is the precedent, ignorant ass.
Save. You better fight back. He cooking you.
Now, see, now
bro,
you
you gotta help
instigated.
MAGA out right now.
MAGA switch sides on his ass then.
Hey, you embarrassing MAGA. You gotta fight back.
I mean, Save, I really do feel like you're missing, like I think y'all misplacing your anger. Right now, you're upset with the Black Americans, and you really need to be upset with who really coming after your throne, and that's them white Hispanics. That's who y'all really got beef with. The one that's cosplaying for you. So if anybody you need to be going talking to is them white Hispanics that's cosplaying to be you, and they trying to take your throne.
Well, they don't have an issue with them. They don't have an issue with them. They're sending them all back.
No, that they do.
Hey, Bob,
they do. This is all of this is a war against the heritage white Americans and the white Latino. They're not gonna say it, but that's really what's going on here. That's why Trump is in office, because they're really upset because they think the white Latinos are about to take their white supremacy back.
That's right. It ain't. It's not about that.
This is about the government versus us.
If it wasn't about that, you wouldn't have told us to go back to our own country. That's the only reason why I'm bringing that up.
Man, listen, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
This country ain't nobody keeping you here.
But you're not from here.
You're not from here.
You're not from here.
I wasn't riding and crying about nothing. I was telling you the truth about your people and what you need to be worried about. You're worried about us. Man, you should be really worried about who cosplaying to be you. Foundational white American. Y'all worried about FBAs. Y'all need to be worried about the WBAs. Or what you call them? The foundational white Americans. Y'all need to be worried about y'all heritage and who about to take y'all home.
Okay.
It's all good, Save. They're not gonna go vote anyway. They're gonna stay home, so we gonna win again.
Hey, let me ask you this. How y'all
I thought you wasn't a Trump supporter.
Let me ask you a question,
How are you all gonna change?
Mind your business, Jesus.
Like the fuck?
Dave,
How y'all gonna change it?
what is your definition? Dave, what is your definition of racism?
These folks up here say.
We can answer what's the definition of coon, but we're not talking to you right now.
Oh, here they go with that word. That's all they ever say. When you don't agree with them in your life, you're gone.
All I've heard is a bunch of whiny crybabies.
I got a lot of white
I
friends.
come out here on my front porch, I'll set up a diaper change
Hell,
for
you
y'all.
ain't nothing but a jigaboo, so stop it.
Okay,
You're jigaboo. Stop it.
tap dancer. Tap dancer. Big ass tap dancer.
Don't listen to MAGA guys. MAGA is fucking off right now. Don't listen to him. Pay him no fucking mind.
You need to pay. You are not the real Tony. So go to sleep.
Tone, we not paying.
Tony. You are not in the group anymore. Y'all broke up. Shut it up.
R.I.P. Hold on. One of them passed away. I think it was Dwayne Wiggins.
It never rains in Southern California. Be quiet.
Is that the reason why you only got 2 names up here?
Hold on.
Oh, man.
That is.
Making fun of Tony.
They kicked him out the group, so he only can use Tony Tone. He can't use the last one.
I'm weak. You know what?
He had to dread. He passed away.
I didn't even know that. The Tony with the eye.
It's the one dude, the Wayne one. He had the dread. He passed away.
Is he the one with the eye? The spell with the eye?
Raphael Sadiq.
I don't know, because you know none of them was actually named Tony. I know his real name is Dwayne Wiggins, but it's the one who sang on Whatever You Want. He was the main singer on that, not Raphael Sadiq.
I have a dream.
Calm down, man. We're not even talking about that. But
But what was that supposed to be though?
Him trying to play like he Bart Kendrick, I guess.
He's about to give y'all a speech.
Black kids.
Are you too old to be acting
For real, like
You guys don't even know your own
You know
heritage.
everything about being black.
Sir.
Definitely DLX though.
What?
Wow.
Oh my
wait,
gosh.
wait a minute. Black History Month. Tell us something we don't know about being black.
And don't
Since
do
you know
that.
everything about being black, please y'all mute up because I want to hear what he knows about being
Well,
black more
please,
than we do.
I don't know. Please inform me.
You just said that. You said we don't know, but you do.
I'm
So tell us something
asking.
we don't know about.
Inform me.
No. You made a statement. Stop that
You
fucking
literally
line.
said we
No,
don't know.
tell
What
me.
don't we know about being black?
Saying you don't know. What the fuck?
I don't know. You tell me.
That's why we be like.
Oh my
Learn
God.
about the real African History Month
How
and
would
how
you
white
confirm
people
that?
were the
How
first
would you
You
Africans.
confirm
literally said we don't know anything, and now you saying you don't know. What the fuck, man? Come on,
Well, you
man.
guys damn sure
That's why
didn't
we
do
be like,
anything
yo.
to help this country.
What?
Say what?
What the hell you
Say
just
what?
say?
What?
What did you say?
Hold on. Everybody mute. Hold on. Say it one more time, baby. Say it one more time. Roll that back.
Other than
Say-
your ancestors, which you know nothing about,
Oh, Father, fix
what
it.
have
Hold
you
on.
all done
Answer one at a time.
to make this
I know,
country
I know this
better
is quick.
besides
Hold on.
bitch, whine, and cry?
Well, we gave
Don't
you
forget freeload. Say
Hold
don't
on.
forget
I
freeload.
gotta answer it one at a time.
social
One at a
media.
time, y'all. I know.
Better question.
I know this is a heated
Did
quick.
you know
Hold
Black
on.
Americans is in social media and we invented the language that you're speaking right now?
What has this country done
Not
for you
even
other
that.
than make you a commodity prop?
Hello.
That's the only thing they've done for you.
Like
They've
pass and all
they've
that. You
used
got that
you.
from us, sir.
They've
We had to show
used
y'all how to
you.
wipe y'all behind, wash y'all behind, how to
Hold on,
cook.
bro. Hold on. We don't want to
Hold
jump.
on. No one is.
Nah, they.
Well, I'll
they,
tell you
they
what, I
used-
disagree with that. When you all were sitting there, like you just said,
But
wiping
you're
your
speaking the
behind,
Southern
this, that,
language
But
that
you know
came
what?
from the
I was
Black
out here
Americans.
dodging
but
fucking
you know
bullets.
what?
That's
You know
our
what's different?
accent. That's
You know what's
people are
different from us?
ignorant.
You know what's different from us? What we don't have, we don't unalive ourselves. We stick with that shit and we
And
stay
not
on
a
top
damn
and
one
we
of
keep
you were
grinding.
willing to go
You
out and take a
motherfuckers,
bullet for
man,
anybody.
listen here. Y'all
But
were
why are you
y'all
speaking the
y'all
Southern
have been the ones.
Magnolia language? You speaking
Y'all
our
have been the ones
accent,
crying
sir.
about pain for the longest.
Well,
Doctor shopping.
Hold-
Y'all are terrible
Let me
fucking
ask you
people.
one question.
Y'all have been trying to get rid of the pain through prescriptions.
Over here trying to speak Tidewater language.
That's
You speaking
exactly right.
Tidewater from us. That's
Right,
our
Hold
that's
on, let me-
accent.
exactly right. And that
Let me
same
ask him one question real quick.
that same prescription has dominated y'all communities,
Can I
but yet
ask
and
you real
still,
quick?
rather than blame the people at the top with Big Pharma, y'all want to blame everybody else across the water.
You know what?
Like
I ain't
man,
gonna sit here.
y'all are
Can-
walking fucking
Wait,
contradictions.
Can
Since
I ask him something real quick?
1776,
Hold on, y'all.
get
Let's
the
let
treads
Tom
out
speak.
your fucking asshole.
It's the Tidewater accent for me. That
Oh,
part.
wait, hold on a second. Let me save God's child. You don't think that the Tuskegee Airmen helped America?
It's Southern Magnolia.
Bro,
Ooh, hidden
you
figures.
guys are the ones
Hold on a
talking
sec. Hold on a
black
sec.
and
Let
white.
him
I
answer
ain't
that,
making
y'all. I
nothing.
want to hear that.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
No. I asked you, are you familiar with the Tuskegee Airmen?
Yes, sir, I am.
They didn't help America at all?
Well,
And I am very familiar
Yeah, I'm saying that those black people
with the black Americans that served in Vietnam as well. My dad was in Nam.
What does that have to do with his
My
question?
granddaddy was in Nam. Black people like shit when they got back from Nam.
Hello.
Now, hold on a sec, y'all.
Hello.
Wait a sec, y'all, because come on,
confused.
calm
Why
down.
are you talking like a slave?
Hold on a sec, y'all. Hold on a sec.
You're
Let's calm
talking
down.
like the black American slaves that were from 1865, because your people didn't speak like that in 1865. Y'all was making fun of us when we were talking that Tidewater Magnolia.
Breaking news. Y'all talking
y'all told us we ain't
no,
like that.
breaking news.
You
Y'all
cannot
so proud.
say in that
And you
same
said that
category
you
because I'm not.
England,
My
sir.
apology to Bob.
We had the twang on our ends of our languages. You told us that we were
Divine is acting
illiterate.
divine, ain't she?
Okay.
But no, Bob. I mean,
Look,
I keep calling you Bob. My apology to Bob. Hold on, Sage.
Do something about it. Besides
Hold
being
on,
You ain't
brother.
even answer his question. Shut up and you do something
I'm
about
literally
it.
just asking you, since you were in the military, you served this country, you don't think that the Tuskegee Airmen helped America?
Why not? You're black.
No, I know they did.
What?
I have respect for black
Okay,
people.
but you just said black people didn't do anything
you
for
and
this
them
country.
people are not in the same category. You got
Why
the same
not? We're
color.
black.
You got the
We're
same
black.
color, but you ain't
So-
in the same category.
So you and George
support
Washington and
people
Abe
like
Lincoln
that.
and Jimmy Carter, you not in the same category, right?
Same category as what?
Bill Clinton, you wouldn't be in the same category as him, strapped up. Well, you might be strapped
Abe
up.
Lincoln, he was a Melungeon.
But I'm saying all those white people, you're not in the same category with them.
Nope.
Hey,
Right?
I got a lot of black friends. I got a lot of
No,
black
I said
friends.
white people, brother. I said white people.
I can tell because you're speaking our accent. I definitely hear it.
I know a lot of black people.
Yeah, you
Let me
talking
ask you
like
a
an
question, Bob.
1865 slave.
Damn it, I keep calling him Bob. Save God's child. Do you use GPS?
Yes, I do.
Do you know who invented GPS?
Yes, I do.
Who did it?
It's
Who
okay,
did it?
baby.
No, I got a better
Was it a
question.
black?
I got a better question.
Was it a black woman
No, I
who
got a
did
better
it?
question.
Answer the question that was asked.
Was it a black woman?
With said right there, they got no problem talking shit about us, but when it's time to give us credit for something,
They won't do it.
Save God. Do you have an
Credit for
alarm system?
everything.
Save
I'm
God.
not rising
Save
up
God. You have an
against
alarm
you.
system?
You're rising up against me.
First of all, if we were to leave
So
and
we
take
ain't not
everything
supposed to
You have
rise
an
up against
alarm
Rome?
system?
if we were to leave and take everything we contributed,
You just
y'all would have
viewing all that hooting and hollering, but you
y'all
know
would have
not
nothing.
that ain't true.
No. Wait, y'all, real quick. Save God. Do you have an alarm system?
You got a microwave?
It's called a
You have an alarm
357 and a
system?
9mm. You come
You got
breaking
light
in my
bulbs?
house,
You
you
got
better
electricity
come
and light bulbs in your
respect
house?
me.
You got a
Do you
light
have
bulb in your
cameras
house?
and alarm system?
Hold on. Why did you think we're
No, I
breaking
don't
into
need
your
any of
house
that.
because we're asking these
I'm
questions?
protected by God himself.
Thank you for breaking.
What are you
Hey,
talking
conscious, are you
about?
paying attention, sir? Look at this.
What are
How
you
these
talking about?
liberals behave. This is what I be talking about.
First of all,
Wow,
I ain't got no political party. So
Look in the
asking legitimate
comments.
questions.
Look at the comments one at a time, please. They talk over the host. They think
I'll
they know
tell you what,
everything.
you
It's
come
exactly what I was
walking
talking
in,
about. She's
And
the
you
in
come
black,
busting
whatever.
in.
Just
I'm talking about.
Why did they take your door?
Save
Hey,
God,
I've
why
had
you
the
doing
local
all that
government.
hooting and
I've had the
hollering
local
for?
government come busting in my door. They kicked
What?
in my
I
damn
need you to
door.
calm down,
Hold
sir.
on. I want to hear this. Why did they kick in your
That's
door,
crazy.
brother?
I don't want to hear him answer the
Because of what I
question.
know,
You
sir.
ain't gonna answer that question.
What do
He ain't
you
gonna answer
know?
none of the questions.
Hold on. I got to hear this. What do you know, baby?
You, so they don't
Look around you. Corruption.
Corruption.
They don't care about you.
So you knew about some
Faith
corruption?
said they don't even care about us.
Wait, they came after you, so they don't care about
Right.
you either, right?
No. That's right. They
I'm
don't care
confused.
about
How
you,
you
and they
saying
don't
that
care
Jordan
about
is
me.
Indiana?
But you know what? I'm the one that's standing in the damn void for you, your children, and everybody else.
And we
Wait, I'm
thank
in
you for
Georgia. How you
that, but
standing
we
in the
ain't
You
void
ain't
in
did
putting our
nothing for me
necks
to
Indiana?
out
piss me
there. But
off
thank you
today.
for your services.
I tell you what.
I
I
see
tell
you
you
in
what.
Valhalla.
When it
We'll
caught
see you
kidnaps
in
your
Valhalla.
children, when it caught
You are
kidnaps
a
your
true
children
Viking. We'll
and
see you
uses
in
them in a a satanic ritual, I don't want to hear you griping.
It may have been
They've
some white
been
people
doing
that
that
still in
for
that room, but
years,
it damn
sir.
sure wasn't your white ass.
Why don't
Y'all been
you go on
eating
out
and
there
gumming
with
on
that
us for
8
years.
millimeter and show them what you're talking about?
They have been doing satanic rituals and things to us for years. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Like for
Who's gonna
hundreds
stand
of
up
years.
against it?
Hundreds of
Not
years.
you guys.
But you're doing
You're
a
gonna
good
stand there and
service, sir.
take
Go on out there and fight for them Black Americans. Go
Like
on
that,
out there.
them people off of Django. I
I
watched
fight
my
for
wife
you.
all
I
night.
fight
Make
for
fucking
every
bad for
damn
you.
free American
And I
citizen.
will see you
I
in Van
fight for
Hella.
the children.
But
I
that's not
fight
what you
for
was
the
just saying
innocent.
not too long ago. You just said not too long ago, because we did not fight in the military, that we shouldn't have access to freedom.
All we hearing is criticize.
So that means that anybody that was in your family that did not participate in military should not have any freedoms, correct?
He sure did say that.
That's exactly what you said, sir.
No.
So that means any
that's not
wives
what I
and
said.
children
Yes, you
and
said
all
it.
them,
You said it.
all them ones that didn't participate in the military in your ancestry should not have any freedoms, correct?
Ain't that's kind of like the compromise they gave the Buffalo Soldiers?
It sounds like it.
No.
No.
You guys are a bunch of liars.
No, they fought y'all goddamn war. They
Moonshine,
fought y'all goddamn war because y'all came and took all the resources and y'all extorted them for their labor to fight y'all fight. That's what y'all
And
did.
here we are.
As y'all do with the same immigrants in the United States military now. Y'all have them fight your war.
What about the
and then you don't
American
want it.
United
Shut
States?
the fuck
Oh,
up.
shut up.
What about the American?
Shut up while a black man is talking. Shut up while a
What
black
the
man
fuck
is
you always
talking.
got something to say?
Talking about.
You know, a hit dog.
Hey, I'll listen
whenever
when
you
you
don't
got
Shut up while that black man
whenever
is
somebody
talking. Be
tell you,
quiet.
whenever somebody tell you how your system has worked, you always hollering like a bitch. That's what you do.
I fought
So
for
as
what
I
believe
was
in.
saying,
What are you doing? I'll tell you what.
bring these
You want to call me a
immigrants
bitch? You want to come up here and call me a bitch to my face?
Bye. Come on now.
Your breath
Let's
smell like your breath
And
smell
mind
like
you, again,
coffee,
this-
white like.
Which man?
Come on.
You gotta come up with another name.
All right, so we can see your face and then say it to your
We're gonna
face.
just call you Ralph. Go ahead.
I keep calling him Bob. Save God's Child. Which man? Come on, you gotta come up with another.
Real American looks like fighting.
That Save God's Child ain't working, man. We're gonna just call you Ralph. Go ahead, get off mute, bro.
Okay, that
You
looks.
gonna cam up and show us what a real American looks like fighting in the fight? Did he leave?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, there. Look, that's an American right there, y'all.
You damn right. I'm an American redneck. I'm a country boy. I grew up on a fully functioning farm. I deer hunted and everything else. They wanted to catch Bin Laden. They should have sent a redneck like me a hunting dog and give me a rifle. I had to go and went and found the son of a bitch.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you for manning up and camming up.
Good child. Let's tap. His likes up. And you still gonna call him Bob, even if we change the name to Ralph.
No, man, I've been trying. I don't know why.
Y'all gonna get off of Bob.
Bob, my homeboy too.
Yeah, y'all gonna get off our friend Bob. And by the way, child of God, yeah, you're right. If they did want to catch Bin Laden, they probably should have sent someone else, but they did end up sending the first black president, and he got him. So, I mean, win-win. Hey, Bush had him, but obviously rednecks can do the job. So, thank you, Obama.
I think I have a theory about like what happened to our country the last 34 years.
Bush had him, but obviously rednecks. Ooh, yeah.
Change the whole.
I want to hear that later.
20 years.
I'm gonna come up with a sign. It's two black men who caused all this division.
How are you doing today?
In my opinion. Changed the whole country within like 20 years.
Hot take.
I know. How are you doing today, by the way?
I'm good. Just painting my nails. So my ma duties are lacking because my fingers are wet.
No. We gotta get you pretty now. There's nothing wrong with that. Think Bob. Damn it! I keep Ralph.
It ain't Bob. It's
coming
Ralph.
back.
Here you
It's
go,
Ralph. Ralph's coming back.
I'm mad at the dog in the factory.
Okay, you can look crazy. You can swap.
I'm sorry.
He said, "God damn it, that some bitch."
I'm saying it in my face.
Dog in the factory.
You want to say?
I'm sorry.
2 whole minutes. You don't want to say nothing. Go ahead, Tom.
Okay. Now you want to talk on? No, let me stop. I give 2 whole minutes. You don't want to say nothing. Go ahead, Tom.
Not jacked up, but fucked up. And your breath probably stinking in a motherfucker. I know that's a fact. You look like your breath stink. You probably don't jacked up, but fucked up. And your breath probably stinking in a motherfucker. I know that's a fact. It looked like your breath stink. You probably don't shave your beard because you're trying to keep a shield up so motherfuckers don't smell that shit. Good God damn.
Hunt us all down.
Dang, I don't really know. I don't know what to say. Fake ass Duck Dynasty. Fuck, man.
Bob is gonna hunt us all down now.
Like Bob.
Not Bob. Not Bob. Ralph.
I mean, I thought it was battery operated. That's why
I'm just trying to figure out why they intertwined religion and politics.
She said the demon preachers.
Man, I ain't got nothing.
I'm just trying to figure out why they intertwining religion and politics, man. That's not a good look.
Because they have religion lines up with their politics because they need the church and those weak ass souls. That's what they need. They need the church's money too. That's why the church get the tax write-off. They are doing favors for them. That's why they amplify them when it come election time and don't give a fuck about them any other time. Well, that's just the sum of it. Yeah. It's like that's why you got all the big MAGA churches that don't get no riff off from nobody because they big donors.
Okay, that's it. Now, Billy, you lied. You told us that you ain't Bob and it ain't Ralph. That's Billy Bob. Okay, that's Billy. Now, Billy, you lied. You told us that you were from the country. That's them deep apples. And you was a damn lie. I know where your peoples are from, sir. I got peoples up there in the mountains. That's them deep Appalachian mountains. You know, the places where you go and they say if you hear something, no you didn't. And if you see something, no you didn't. So you lied. Now I don't know. See, that's why you left. See, now that's why I said when my son get older, I'm gonna teach him some real discernment. Okay, because we know about them people up there in them Appalachian, why them teeth look like that. I want to know why you caused. Because we know about the true blue people and them cannibalism. Okay, so yeah, if you want to come back and you want to explain yourself, I want to know why you cosplaying as a Southern Belle Tidewater Magnolia. Okay, well you know you didn't come from that. You know you came up there in them Kentucky Appalachian mountains. Stop it. Stop them lies, Billy Bob. Okay? That's all I have to say. Y'all can skip me.
The myth, the legend himself.
Got you. Appreciate you.
I'm just here to defend my brother in Christ and say the caucasity of you guys.
The man, the myth, the legend himself.
The white man under God just appalling to me. Not being good citizens. And it's just typical liberal talking points. Sound like Fox News, but it's liberals.
Wouldn't that be just appalling to me?
No, that's
not being good citizens. And it's just typical liberal talking points. Sound like Fox News, but it's liberals.
Black folks, and y'all gonna come on.
Wouldn't that be MSNBC?
You lack focus. You get gaslit by anything. Tomorrow, Trump's gonna doo-doo in his pants and say it's because of black folks, and y'all gonna come on TikTok and talk about it. It's the stupidest thing ever. You don't have to respond to everything. So many of these things shouldn't even be shocking to you anymore. And that's how we lost the election. Even Kamala and Joe Biden, them all got caught up in the hoopla. Oh, he's gonna be a fascist. Oh, he's gonna be this. Who really cares? What people care about is affordability, cheaper gas, all these things. You just talk to them about it, even if it's not gonna be on the agenda, so you can get in office and do what you need to do. Because that's what Trump did. He wanted to steal and get rich, so he told them what they wanted to hear, and he didn't want to go to jail, and it worked. That's all Democrats had to do, use the same playbook. You know why we're going to win in 2028? Because Newsom is doing exactly that. He trolled Trump back with his own stuff, but he's also talking about the things that they care about that ring in their ear, so that when he get in, then he can move his agenda for it because you actually have the job.
No, they ain't.
Last but not least, quit sending these badass kids that you ain't raised right to work, that's on their phones, not doing their jobs, and then you defend them. My child is the best. No, they ain't. They can't count cash back or give correct change. They don't complete orders, so when you get home, you got a bread, lettuce, and tomatoes with no meat in it because they was on their phone or on TikTok like their parents. Get it together, liberals. Like, Jesus, the midterms is coming. Oh, one more thing. Stop talking over conscience.
I got one thing to say. Well, no, two things. First of all, that's what's wrong with us black people. We see somebody that looks sad, like a little sad puppy or a dog, and we just automatically feel sorry for them. I ain't gonna lie, I feel so bad and sorry for whatever his name is, Bob. When I seen that teeth in the mouth, I said, oh God, okay. Now I see why he mad. And then my other message is for you, MAGA cracker. Why the hell you keep picking on me, bruh? You don't even know me. You don't know me from A to Z. Why you keep picking on me? I ain't said nothing to you, but just called you who you are.
You remember when bullies would pick on you in school? Why were they picking on you?
I would change it.
Yeah, he's a little tap dancer. So
no, because he thinks he likes you a little bit. That's why he's picking on you. I picked that up yet.
Okay. Because I'm like, I ain't said nothing to
it
this man.
changes a little bit now. Now it changes, right? You see why?
Yeah, I'm just like, bruh, like you don't know my child, you don't know me,
You owe
don't
me
know
a
my
hookup,
parents' style. You don't know nothing, bruh. So leave me alone, MAGA cracker. I ain't said nothing to you. I'm leaving you alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to call you because I actually like you. You're funny. You're a big ass troll, and I like big trolls. You know what I mean? So leave me alone.
She just had no need. You didn't say that to MAGA Black. What'd she say? Say I'm a big troll. How back?
Yeah, he a big ass troll. You know what I mean? That's all. That's it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. You have a good day, sir. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. We can talk back and forth. We can continuously, converse.
We're sitting
and you keep trolling me. I'm gonna troll your ass right back, MAGA cracker.
Like 90 minutes, y'all.
That's it.
Well, thank you so much for coming up. And can we get a power tap, guys? Come on, man. We're sitting at 6-3.
Let's get it in,
we got
y'all.
23 people here. We've been on it for like 90 minutes, y'all. My homeboy. I appreciate it.
What's going
tap and gift the panel, please. Gift the panel, not me. I got plenty money. Gift them.
Man, we went everywhere, but we started off talking about the post that Trump did.
Up, OG.
What's going on? How you, man?
Chilling.
Like that.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm just kidding.
We were talking, man. We went everywhere, but we started off talking about the the post that Trump did, and do people consider it racist and shit like that? So, do you think it was racist?
Yeah.
I don't think he knew that second was in the clip.
I didn't see that.
But I'm saying, do you think it was racist?
Video he posted.
That whole video.
The clip itself.
Did you see that whole video?
Yeah, they were talking
about Lion
King
joint.
But why those?
I didn't see that video. I saw the video he posted. Yeah, Trump actually.
So you saw how it was in there for 1 second at the end.
About the election or something?
Yeah. But why those people?
Let me ask you, do you watch every single clip for the whole clip that you be reposting?
I usually try to, especially when it's talking about the election or something like that. I usually try and watch everything because that's what the clip was. It was about the election, and then at like the last 2 seconds, it was like boop boop boop. Look at these monkeys.
Nah, man.
Yeah, he already knew all that shit though, so you don't really need to watch shit. I do the same thing. That's why I can sympathize. I don't think he knew that. I think somebody tricked my uncle.
Biden. He was crazy.
He did not know that shit was in there.
But Trump is okay.
But that just says a lot about him, right?
He 80.
As the president.
He's 80. Give him a break.
Okay. I didn't say that about Biden. He was crazy. Need to be put out the pasture.
I gave him a break. He need to go sit down somewhere though. You don't see him wandering off stage and shit. I seen the Joe this morning.
Wait a minute. Trump was just at the you ain't see when he was at that meeting, he went outside and he looked outside the window. This is where the ballroom's gonna be.
Look out the window.
You see that?
Ballroom's gonna be.
Ooh, AJ, you gotta peep that. He was in a meeting. I think it was the oil company meet, and he just got up in the middle of the meeting, said, "This look out the window. This is where the ballroom's gonna be." It's kind of scary.
Damn, dropping my phone. I think we about to end. Oh no, we got another guest. Go ahead, pimp.
Oh, you know what, bro? Man, he go another one, bro. Tap dancing ninjas protecting their daddy. Now, again, I made this point earlier. Is he gonna sit here and say he didn't know? So on King's Day, and he put out a post flying the F-15 and he's shitting on Democrats. He put that post out. He know about that post. And he know about every other fucking post he put out. But he don't know about Obama, the one that lived rent-free in this motherfucking head. Right? We were literally supposed to believe this stupid shit that these tap dancing ninjas that gets on these apps and protect their dad. Come on, country. You know it, and I know it, and everybody else that know it. Even Republicans know his motherfucking ass did it. Cause that's why they asking his funk ass to apologize for the shit. Fuck out of here, man, with that bullshit. Damn, bro. I was playing some fucking chess. And just as I ended the chess, I ended it and came and heard you in here, and I came up here and hear this motherfucker on his app. Another motherfucker like Patriot who tap dance around this motherfucker, bro. These black brothers in here, but defending this racist ass motherfucker. Can you believe this shit? Can y'all believe this shit? How these black motherfuckers here, I'm like, goddamn, fucking protecting this motherfucker. Nah, this shit, you truly some tap dance. Damn, when he was a PDF and they was protecting this shit, I'm like, goddamn, man, the stain on you motherfuckers and not this shit. You truly some tap dancing ass niggas, man. Serious about this shit.
Trump said he didn't make a mistake. They asked him in a damn interview. He said he didn't make a mistake.
Wait, what you mean? Why didn't he keep it? He had the motherfucker up there for damn near 12 hours.
Trump said he didn't make a mistake. They asked him in a damn interview. He said he didn't make a mistake.
Yes, he did say he made a mistake. What are you talking about?
He said he didn't make a mistake.
MAGA, check this out. It's not
the shit we talking about.
It's not a matter of if Trump, goddamn it. It's not a matter of if Trump acknowledged the shit. For the simple fact that black men and black women are sitting around okaying this shit. Y'all are giving these people voices. Y'all are okay. Y'all are giving them the go ahead. That's like the first base coach giving the man the go ahead swing. Swing at anything, goddamn it. That's what they telling them. They know the fucking rules. They know what's going on. I give you a perfect example of how they know what's going on. My uncle up in West Virginia, his baby mama, she white. She voted for Harris. You know what? Her brother came back and told her, "Why would you vote against you? Why would you vote against us? You already knew what to do. You already knew the play." Basically, what that means is you heard all the whistles, you heard them giving the call, and you decided to do something different. No different than the Triple K back in the day, making the people that went against them suffer. They exiled them.
And he was the one that started the dog whistle.
Right. What are y'all scared to be exiled from a community that they never wanted y'all in?
He came down that elevator.
That shit?
He came down that elevator saying all these dog whistles against the immigrants, the Hispanics. And then it's now, like after he done laid the rug down for all that shit, now he's starting with the blacks.
Hey, Pimpin', you know what this come from with these niggas? These niggas got a piece of some white coochie and they don't know how to fucking act. That's what the fuck it is.
I ain't know she was a black woman. He ain't born
get the
in
fuck
America.
out of here, man.
He ain't born in America.
Say the dumbest fucking shit, man.
But he got a birth certificate.
These motherfuckers got targets on. These motherfuckers got targets on us, and y'all just like, nah, they ain't got no targets on us. Just keep moving, nigga. They might not hit you.
His mama is a white woman that she got a birth. She born in America, so how he can't be an American? Just because his daddy from Kenya? See that racist shit that he throwing out there?
What the hell are you talking about?
Fucking Trump and Obama, his birth certificate, the birtherism.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah. So what? See what I'm talking about? Oh,
that's not racist. Let's
Tap dancing ass nigga.
y'all just talk for the last.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees, man.
Wait a
Get on
minute.
your
Why
knees.
do y'all think? Why do y'all think the Democrats are innocent?
Open your mouth up so
Ain't none of their asses innocent.
he can zip him down his pants and shove his shit down your throat.
Getting on your fucking. Hey, you right. Ain't none of
that
that
homoerotic shit.
Yeah. But it's okay for you to be a homo because you getting on your fucking knees. You getting on your fucking knees, homo. Just by doing that, homo. Getting on your fucking knees.
Hold on, Con. Because when I called the boy Sassy the other day, hold on.
Getting on your
Can y'all
fucking
shut
knees.
the fuck up for a second? Damn. Con.
You joking, MAGA?
You there, Con?
He gonna call me homo.
Went to go get a drink.
Are you joking, MAGA?
They was up here crying the other day because I called Heavy Sassy. He gonna call me homo. Suck a dick.
So I'm trying to figure out something.
Y'all weird.
How did I get
double
attacked?
standards, and I don't want to hear about y'all on your high horse. Y'all don't know.
How did I get attacked for saying the right
thing? If
thing?
you posted that shit on purpose, you would have posted the whole video of the Lion King joint with him as the king, the fucking lion.
All I said was Trump said that he didn't make a mistake, which means he said
he posted that shit on purpose.
I'm not on Trump's side on this.
So fucking
Trump is
I'm not
going
on Trump's side on this.
down.
I'm just
And
telling you what he said.
What's crazy is the MAGA set him up. So I don't understand. MAGA set him up. He's clearly going down. Yeah. The MAGA said they ain't fooling with him no more. That's why they put that up there. That's why they put that monkey stuff up there.
Stephen Miller did that.
Yeah, they try to take him out.
Stephen Miller did that.
Notice how, but hold up, y'all. Y'all notice how they say we don't know that he fucking put that post up. But these motherfuckers know.
Stephen Miller did.
But these motherfuckers
Trump didn't put that post up.
Trump ain't smart enough to put that up.
People that's mad at him.
Trump ain't smart enough to put that up.
Because he going down. Like he
They about to get rid of him. They about to get rid of him. These files is getting on their ass.
Mac is getting rid of him. The billionaires have to get rid of him.
Like we rapping this shit. Like this shit.
That's what I'm trying to understand. What's with this Democrat and liberal stuff? Why are we putting all this stuff in our profiles? Like we rapping that shit. Like this shit.
I don't rap none of them.
Because Democrats lack focus. That's why I told you Democrats
They
lack
not
focus.
for us. They're not for us. None of them.
Y'all are silly if y'all put up all this stuff on your profile, repping both parties like they really care about your ass. They don't.
And don't.
And they turn on each other like in the quickness. They straight up turning on each other.
So hence the reason why nobody does trust them. They can't trust each other. But when we talk about what we're using for political leverage, the progressive side is the side that does that for the Black community. It is not the conservative side.
No, liberals don't do shit.
Liberals? I'm talking about progressives.
Liberals and conservatives don't do nothing.
They gave $16 billion to HBCUs for 4 years. They gave 1,500 small business loans to specifically to Black businesses. What are you guys talking about?
Progressives.
But when you really think about a neoliberal, you know, we not them. We not Nazis and liberals, my guy.
And you're talking about the same. You're talking about the same HBCUs that they limit the education on what we need to be teaching our children.
No, they don't. What happens is these HBCUs, let me tell you how Black people don't be honest.
White tea college and I have in the Black HBCU. At least the white tea college.
And there's your issue. Your issue is the heads of these universities be running off with this money and leaving the schools unable to pay their water bills.
That told us that we were indigenous to this fucking land. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
You ever think that we can have
they're not running off with that money. It's the
it was my grandmama that told me that, not no damn school.
And
my
it was
grandmama
the
told
white
me
tea
that.
colleges
No,
that
they're
was
not
the white tea kids.
Here we go with this
so with the HBCUs ain't teaching them.
Here we go with this.
My grandmother taught me that, not no damn
Ain't nobody know FBA up in this bitch, so don't even start that shit.
Real quick.
You sitting there ragging on these white fucking universities.
I'm not bragging on no damn white university.
You just sitting here and say
I clearly just said
you
they're
sitting
teaching
there
their
about
own
both of these
children
parties
shit
going
through their
against one another.
curriculum,
But
dummy.
you sitting up here
That's
going
what
against
I
a Black
said.
university
You need to
and trying to hold up a white
shut up and let a woman speak.
Did you not just hold up this white university?
No, I did not. You
You did. You just sit there and say a white university is the one that gave you education. Like black university don't give you education.
Okay, hold on, one more time. Let's let it.
What's up, Larry?
AJ, I want to let you know. I know that, like I said, I've had some people. I have the video.
Ain't nobody talking about no damn FBA.
Okay, you got it. You
Ain't
got
nobody
the video,
on this panel associated with no fucking FBA.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
I'm finna finish. Hold on.
Fake pimp ass.
So I have the video.
I need 2 or 3 people.
I have the video. Okay. The originals that you're talking about with all the animals, that is an original.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Hold on, Pippin. Wait. Go ahead.
You're not gonna come for me.
Okay.
Trust me.
So I've seen the original video where that's with all the
Memphis mom.
Oh my gosh,
Hey.
y'all. I don't want to have the
These taxes right here.
Making these women Pippin hoes in style, bitch. I know.
We do everything big and large, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, both
y'all.
Pippin.
Exactly.
Y'all.
None
Come
about
on,
being
come
Ain't
on.
nothing big about me.
Oh my goodness.
How about that?
Okay.
Ma'am, can you let Larry finish, please?
Okay, so AJ, the original video definitely has all the animals in it. The people, what you're not understanding is that there was another clip where it was talking about the voting fraud, and at the end of that clip, so it was spliced in with Obama and Michelle Obama and Obama, right? So people are, and at the end of that, that's something that was this is actually a separate thing. They did take a piece from that original, right? And they clipped it on the in Obama of that video, which Trump and I have watched this, but Trump just stated, because they asked him if she's going to apologize. I have the video. I'll send it to you. He states in his own words, "I am the one who saw it. I sent it to my staffers to post it,
all right.
and they did not catch it at the end.
All right.
And we then took it down. So Trump is the one who saw it. Trump saw it, and then he told his is going to say, I didn't see it to the end, and you reposted something that's negligent in every which way you can think of.
Well, that's a fair
So
take.
when you're saying, when you're saying, now most people, we all know, usually will look at it. It's only a minute something long. Most people will look at it thoroughly, and especially as staffer, if it's sent from my president, I definitely want to make sure everything's in good standing. I'm guaranteeing you that both of them saw what was on there, and both of them decided to put it on. So when you're saying that he did not post it and everybody screaming he didn't, that is a lie. The staffers did not bring that to him. He brought that to the staffers.
We didn't see it. The end.
No, you need to be on YouTube Kids. Like I said, why are you going off for that? What happened to YouTube Kids?
No, he did say he did say that he thought it was interesting and he wanted the people to see it.
Right here. You search right there. Okay? Look.
Like it
That's
ain't
correct.
word. Like it
And
ain't
no staffer got fired. People are saying the staffer got fired, and you got to remember, there's nothing moving without Trump. That's his account. Just like this is my account on TikTok. Ain't nobody finna get my password or know my information to post anything on it without me knowing about it, because I'm not giving that information out. Do you understand? So for him to give anything that he wants to be sent, it's going to be sent by them and by his authority. All this people just randomly putting stuff up there, that's bullcrap. And he's just basically showing you right now. If I sent that, so a lot of the stuff that
you got 2 minutes,
that's getting put up there,
you got 2 minutes before the live.
Everything that he's putting it up there is basically stuff that he's approved. AIs, all of that. These are things that are approving on his official account.
I was telling Con he got 2 minutes to get his tablet back on, or the live one.
Yeah, the live may drop, but
2 minutes, brother. Hurry up. No, he said his tablet died.
Bro. He aggy as hell. Yeah, he's so
He ain't never
aggy.
talking about nothing on topic.
No.
It's Alexis reading. Reading
Oh
is
my gosh.
reading is fundamental. Reading is fundamental.
Maggie, you funny as hell.
Talk to your chat. Talk to the chat.
Yo.
And if he was here, I'd drop you. If he was here, I'd drop you.
Bro.
And just working hard, brother. Just cooling. I've been, trying to stay. I jump on every blue moon, but I'm trying to stay. I just got off my vacation, man, and I kept realizing I was around 7,000 people on a boat, man. Ain't nobody talking about politics. This ain't for real. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
doing what they got to do to maintain this shit and get over with it.
Yeah, I listen. My mom said something to me yesterday, man, had me hollering. You know what I'm saying? Because I was around her house and I was sitting there. She said, "Man, you yelling about a white man that don't even know your name." He says, "Check this out. That man got 3 years left." He said, "She got 1 foot in the grave and one on a banana peel. You was tripping." I said, "Boy, you said that, mama, for real. 1 foot in the grave, one on a banana peel. It don't matter which way he go, he falling."
The fuck?
He's your president.
One, two, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? What the hell? Did it clap, everybody? 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? What the hell? Okay, we back on, but it dropped everybody. What? Did it clap, everybody? 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? What the hell? Okay, we back on, but it dropped everybody. What kind of bullshit? Can't hear nothing.
You heard what I said?
Okay, it's back. What you said now?
Man, I think I be saying triggering shit.
Nothing.
You heard what I said?
Okay, it's back. What you said now?
I say sometimes I think I be saying triggering shit. Because it's like, out of the blue, man, it's like black folks jumped on politics like it wasn't. And we just started picking up where they thought, where they left off at. And everybody, a lot of people on it now. And, I think, it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. But, sometimes I think it's a bad thing because sometimes I think we overly informed about some shit, and we allow ourselves to jump down rabbit holes.
Yeah. Oh, this the truth.
The problem is we stay. We don't recognize it's a rabbit hole.
we don't even recognize it. Like it's a
this
slide.
the truth. It's warm and cozy in here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I think it's more the case though too, Tony. A lot of the place where we used to organize and do like the politicking from was the church, and then of course the community started drifting away from that, decolonizing from Christianity, X, Y, and Z, and that kind of, broke it apart.
Yeah, I think the church. I think what the church was a lot about politics. If it wasn't dealing with church, it wasn't politics to us. That's you. I think you're right about that.
Yeah, and it was the only place we're really safe to do that in. Like when we organized outside of it, it was a threat, right?
You can go to my phone.
You're right about that.
All right. Give me that.
This tablet is still tripping. Hey, I'm gonna end it and just switch it and go to my phone instead of this damn tablet because it keeps saying.
Okay.
All right. Give me like 20 minutes.
All right.
Gonna come kick it, and
not even no picnic, bro. Cookout or something. The picnic,
cookout,
that shit mean.
I say picnic.
Yeah, that picnic word.
Nigga.
See, we got what's called
shit, spades, tongue. Shit.
We got
get it started up in the hood.
We got what's called Civic Saturday that we're gonna be doing with the youth. What an attorney in the office gonna be teaching them they civic duties and etc. The law, the basic laws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we coming up with different curriculums. You know what I'm saying, and things of that nature to be able to
take it to the hood. Don't wait for a center to be developed or some walls, man. Y'all come out.
No, we're not waiting on no laws. This is what we teach.
No, include that. Include that. I'm not saying this, disregard. What you are on is something solid. Civil classes. Come on. Don't stop just because I say add something to it. You got it going on, brother. I don't mean to speak. We very emotional brothers. That's what's wrong with the
shit, we going through a lot, man. Look where we at.
Yeah, they
Look
don't
where we at,
how
brother.
emotional we is when we get, when we feel something in our spirit. And I want to, for us to get close to one another, and share that power. The power is knowledge about this that's going on in these communities, in these neighborhoods, on these bus stops, on the way to school, to the grocery store. I want them to make sure they're walking in solidarity and on some concrete. Like I tell my boy, like I tell my kids, you're going to have a bazooka, you're going to have a flamethrower, all that repertoire going to be in your backpack.
Appreciate that.
While you're recording, and I call that's what it is, Say, yes, bring that on. That's what basically, that's what I'm saying. Civil class, civil.
Hey, Lonnie, ain't you in Dallas like me, bro?
Yeah.
We supposed to be linking up. We met yesterday.
Yeah.
We supposed to.
I left my number.
Okay,
thing,
I'm gonna tap in with you.
Yeah.
So, hey guys,
that's why I jumped on your panel, man. I ain't going nowhere.
Let me hit y'all with this. So you said that, Lonnie. So for the 9 years, like I told you, I was a paralegal. We have in Kentucky, we have a county attorney and we have a district attorney. So I actually worked in the system that only dealt with traffic violations and misdemeanors and shit, right? The biggest thing, brother, that a lot of young brothers that were getting popped at when I worked in that system, and I used to have to talk to them, like if they